Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 8th of September. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. But Jamal, hello. Terry, hello. Annette, welcome. Thank you for being here. Torpio, hello. Thank you for being here as well. Monica, hello. And Candace, welcome. And hello to everybody else. I hope everybody had a great Labor Day if you had today off. Winter Babe, hello. Austin, welcome. Thank you for being here. As always, we're going to get started in just a few minutes, and until then, I'm going to answer some questions. I see you, hello, and Solja, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Also, the Earth sign videos are up on the channel. Tomorrow morning, the water signs will be released as well. Tina, hello, and Red Cardinal, hello. Brenda, welcome. Anna, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Chantal, hello. Ellie, hello. And Honey York. Honey York, I did not. Honey York, did I miss your second one or something? Honey York, just pop your question in down below. I'll answer it. But let's get started. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does Sergey feel about me? Five of Swords. It's like very independent feelings here. Nine of Cups. It's like I feel like there's too much independence in this situation. So this doesn't have to be a bad thing, Andrea. It could just be one of those things where they feel disconnected with that Five of Swords, because Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. So I feel like there's a connection here, but maybe they want more of a commitment or something. Andrea, again, thank you. You say here, what does Aura think about us hooking up yesterday? Six Wands here, Star. I mean, this is good energy, so I feel like things are very positive in this situation, whatever the case may be. So I feel like things will be fine in this situation, is what I would say to you there. Jamal, if you are here, Jamal, feel free to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer that as well. Did Honey York put her question? I don't think so. Daisy, thank you for the super chat. I ended up with the Libra last week since he wasn't offering me a committed I ended things with the Libra last week because he wasn't offering a committed relationship. What are his feelings for me? Will he be offering me a relationship? If so, when? You have the Ace of Swords here, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like there will be a turnaround in this situation. Wheel of Fortune is something coming back into your life. I feel like you need to make sure you get what you want. I feel like I said this to you last night, now that I think about it. In a lot of ways. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying that you need to stick to your guns is what's popping into my head. Like, I feel like if you want a commitment, I feel like you need to say, I want a commitment to this person, you know what I mean? And I feel like you need to stick to your guns when they come back. It's almost like a test from the universe is what's popping into my head. So I don't think it's an if question. I feel like it's I feel like they will be back no matter what, but I feel like it's a more, like, the universe wants you to stick up for yourself in this situation. It's probably like passing some sort of test. So some sort of win coming in for you here. So that looks amazing. I like to see that. Emily, thank you for the super chat. Oh wait, hold on one second. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. You say you weren't surprised when my YT channel was doing well. What do you know? Double my subs. You have the Five of Cups here and the Emperor. I feel like you're sticking to a plan. I actually like the Five of Cups for you because the Five of Cups to me can represent feeling left out in the cold. But the Five of Cups is like, we need to know, like, especially if we're working on something like a channel, it's like we need to know what's not working so we can focus on what is working with the Five of Cups. So I feel like that's what you're doing. And yeah, the Fool, I feel like it's just the path that you're supposed to be on. Love it. Emily, thank you for the super chat. A Virgo that I had an awesome date with in June suddenly ghosted me. What happened? Queen of Wands here, Two of Cups. Yeah, I mean, this looks good. Like, there's a lot of attraction here. Maybe they were just super busy, or maybe they just had a lot to deal with here in this situation, is what I would say to you. So I feel like they just had a lot to deal with in life. Maybe they had a lot of their own burdens. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I feel like they were just busy. I don't even think this was juggling or cheating or anything like that. I feel like they just got busy with life or something took over. Mary, hello. Thank you for the super chat. I'm so stubborn, I know. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. You say here, does he have someone else on the back? I don't think so. Then what is preventing him from, wedding me? Judgment to second chance here. I feel like he's slow, is what I would say to you here, Mary. The Knight of Pentacles is slow, cautious energy. Judgment could be things from the past that are holding him back, not you. Could just be past situations that he has dealt with, basically. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like he's just like, I feel like he really wants to make sure that he's going to invest in this situation with that Seven of Pentacles. Nanya, hello, thank you for the super chat. Do you see any new love coming in for me this month? Chariot, a victory, Eight of Cups. I would say no, but I mean, to me, we can always have love. I always say that, like, we can have love whenever we want it. We just have to go out and look for it, right? So that's what I'd say here. But Eight of Cups to me is a period of darkness. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. Just says that maybe you'll be taking some time for yourself this month. Eight of Cups does represent walking towards the sun, though. So I feel like you are walking towards, happiness or fulfillment, whatever you want to call it. But I'd say maybe not. Yeah, King Wands, there could be love coming in for you. This is like a lot of desire. So I feel like there is desire entering into your life. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. A few cards for this week. You have the Ace of Wands here, Shirley, and the Nine of Wands. Some sort of new beginning. What is this? Some sort of new beginning. I feel like there could be like a financial new beginning coming in for you here with this energy. So I do like to see that. Ace of Wands is like a new beginning, obviously starting something new. Nine of Wands is like opening up to something new. King of Pentacles is something permanent in your life, or starting something that could be permanent in your life. So I feel like you are like starting something that could be permanent in your life, like a permanent position in work or business or something like that. Seven of Cups, it's like you're very focused with this Seven of Cups. I like this energy for you, Shirley, because it's like, to me, it's like screaming focus for some reason. Love it. Robin, thank you for the super chat. What does Anthony and Jason really think of me and work? Temperance here, patience, Nine of Cups. I feel like they think you're a good worker. I actually like the Temperance card because it's like, being able to get things done. Temperance is turning water into wine. So I feel like they see you as someone who is able to get things done. Love it. Felicity, thank you for the super chat. What's going on with Antonio? Slow, like everybody else. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is like, I feel like a lack of balance here, Felicity, in this situation. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know. That could actually be good. It's like you go from the Page to the Queen of Pentacles in this energy. It could be, yes, I understand Antonio is a man, but he could be still going from the Page to the Queen. He could be stepping up into a more serious energy, is what I'd say here. So I feel like he's stepping up into a more serious energy. He could be getting more serious. Look at this, Hierophant, wanting a commitment. Yeah, so I feel like he's getting more serious. Olga, thank you for the super chat. You say, this past week hasn't been good. What can I expect for the upcoming week? Seven of Swords, fears, Four Cups. Yeah, I feel like just things are off this week, Olga. Three Cups, I feel like you should lean on friends and things like that as well. Again, I'm not going to sugarcoat it with that Seven of Swords and the Four Cups. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, to me, that is not necessarily bad right there. But to me, it could be like slightly challenging. So I feel like you could be experiencing some difficulties and challenges, Olga. But what I would say to you is that I feel like this is saying like there are friends who will help you, or there are people who could help you here with this energy. Yeah, King of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on the positive with the King of Cups here. I do feel like it's hard. I'm not going to lie. Because of Mars will be going retrograde through from Aries into Pisces this year. We will be dealing with that energy until January. I mean, Mars is like one of the longer retrogrades, basically 6 months that we're going to be dealing with this energy. I do feel like it gets better. I do feel like things improve, but, I feel like you need to keep it on positive. Soldier, thank you for the super chat. Energetically walking away from Taurus, I've had enough. What will my eventual outcome be? Happiness and everything you want with the Ten of Cups here. Will he share feelings and open up? Hermit, slowly. Hermit to me is like closed off feelings, hiding feelings in this situation. Page of Swords, still looking for more feelings. Page of Swords to me can represent still, trying to, like, still being curious about what their feelings are in the situation. Still digging is what I would say to you. But at the same time, I feel like, this right here is saying that, you should be focusing on your own fulfillment. I feel like you're going to end up dating, but that will probably bring this person right back into your life. Soldier, Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there could be a lot of improvements coming in for you here. I like it. So that looks good. Anna says, what do you think of cross-watching? I don't know how I feel about cross-watching, if I'm being honest with you, Anna. My problem with cross-watching is getting sucked into cross-watching, basically. So the reason I don't like cross-watching is because I don't want people to cross-watch like for months and months and months, hoping that someone is coming back based off of a cross-watching situation. So that's why I don't like cross-watching, especially with my readings. I read for the sun, right? With the intention of the sun. I go into my readings, every single reading I do, with the intention of reading for the sun. So I don't go in with the intention of allowing cross-watchers into my business, into your business, basically. So, to me, I would say, if it resonates, it resonates. But at the same time, I would just watch your sun sign, rising, moon, anything else that resonates for yourself. And that's what I would say. So there you go. To me, it's too much false hope is what I'm going to say there. And again, this is not a statement on other readers or anything like that. I'm just saying for my readings, that's how I do it. So that's what I'd say there. Sage1111, thank you for the super chat. My 8-year-old daughter is an old soul and she struggles to find friends and is very shy. Any advice from the divine? 10 of Pentacles. I feel like she will come into her own with the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like she has a lot of hidden gifts as well with this energy. So, to me, the 10 of Pentacles is like hidden treasure. To me, the 10 of Pentacles is also an unlikely source as well. So I feel like she has a lot of hidden gifts that will come out of her life in the near future. And so I love that, actually. I feel like she just needs to learn. I feel like she needs to be placed into an environment with that 10 of Pentacles where she can kind of develop her skills. Because 10 of Pentacles is very skillful at something, something that she enjoys. And I feel like she could be very successful with that. Even the Hangman is gaining enlightenment. So she's learning... she's like learning about things that she enjoys with that energy. So I like that, Sage. That looks very good to me. Angelica, Jamal, sorry I missed your question. Jamal, did I see it? I swear I saw it. Jamal, you say, I love my Thusif a lot. I spent lots on him. I never receive love back. Will I get it from him? Will I have fun, intimacy, and travel? Will he love me? 5 of Pentacles. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you here. To me, we can't buy love, no matter what we try to do, is what I'd say here. To me, I really, what I wish I could do is, I'm going to do it right now, Jamal, is what I'll say to you. But what I wish I could get people to understand is, number one, that they shouldn't be cross-watching readings, right? And that I feel like people need to make themselves their own mental point of origin, meaning all decisions come from yourself. And then you would stop doing things like spending money on people who don't return love to you. It's like you're trying to buy love. That never works out. To me, I've been saying it since the beginning of time. To me, transactional relationships never work out. A transactional relationship is where basically you get into a relationship where if you do X, Y, and Z, it's basically like you're trying to buy intimacy in a transactional relationship. So I'd say no, if I'm being honest with you. So that's that. Angelica, I think I skipped your question. Sorry about that, Angelica. You say, thank you for the super chat, by the way. I'm a Gemini sign, moon Pisces, and my guy is a Pisces. We haven't seen each other for quite a few weeks. I'm just wondering if he still has feelings for me and if we will meet again soon. There's some sort of break here, Angelica. Yeah, Empress, I feel like there's still attraction here. The sun, yes, you will see each other. I mean, literally every single Gemini reading I've been doing, Pisces has been showing up in every single Gemini reading I've been doing. So I feel like there's still attraction there, and I do feel like things will be improving here in this situation. There's still attraction here with the Empress, and you have the Sun card as well. So I feel like there will be a lot of attention brought into and happiness brought into the situation as well. High Priestess, Pisces. You can't make it up, is what I would say to you, Angelica. 3 Swords, there's some sort of heartbreak here. Ace of Pentacles, there will be an offer after a heartbreak. So yes, I feel like you'll hear from this person again. I feel like there's still attraction there. I feel like they still want to be with you. But I feel like there's just some sort of delay with that 4 Swords. 4 Swords is like maybe the little fish doesn't know what they want. Adri, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. After I felt like my Capricorn crush feels love for me, even though he didn't tell me, I feel like he rejected me and isn't interested. What is going on? Tower, some sort of negative surprise here, Strength. I feel like you need to be patient in this situation. 2 Wands here. It's like they're afraid to leave some sort of comfort zone. 2 Wands to me represents a comfort zone. Normally there's like a little village down here, and it kind of represents being stuck in a comfort zone or being in some sort of comfort zone in your life. So I feel in a lot of ways they were stuck in a comfort zone. Yeah, 10 of Swords. I don't know. I feel like it just ended. I always try to, sometimes I think people, we're going to get started right now, but I feel like people sometimes want to know, what happened, or why did this person's feelings change? But I feel like just sometimes people's feelings change. There's nothing we can really, there's no understanding it, right? We can't control attraction. There's just nothing we can do. So that's that. But all right, let's get started here, people. Sorry. Aries, let's see what's going on for you. Aries, you have the Andean cross here, and you also have the serpent. I feel like you're very clear on a direction that you should take in your life at this time. So I feel like you're just kind of, I wouldn't even say that you're on the right path. I feel like you are just clear on the direction that you need to take in your life. I also feel like things are fitting as well, very simply. What's popping into my head here with this energy is that I feel that you understand something, or it's like if you're doing the right thing, I feel like things just flow very easily. Like I almost feel like things are just fitting into this cross very, very quickly. So I feel like things are fitting in and things are kind of just falling into place with this energy. And, that's kind of like what I get here with this energy. So things are falling into place. I feel like a very easy energy, like an easy flow. I literally feel like some of you Aries people, probably not tomorrow. This is a video for the 8th. So if you're watching this on the 8th, probably not on the 8th, but I feel like over the next few weeks, it's almost like you will be hearing, it's like you will be getting answers, or it's almost like just if something is going to work, I feel like it's going to work out very quickly. I feel like I've said the same thing to Taurus, and to me, both signs kind of get very, to me, two signs next to each other usually do get very similar readings, so it wouldn't surprise me if you are dealing with similar energy. Like if something is going to work, it's just going to work for you here, Aries. Next, you have the Nine of Swords here, and you have the Page of Wands. I'm getting something about a job or temporary position. I feel like for some of you, either you could be dealing with a temporary job or a temporary position, or you will be getting a temporary job or a temporary position with this energy. So I definitely like to see that for you in a lot of ways. So I like to see that. So if you're looking for a job, I would say something temporary. It's popping into my head as temporary, but I feel like it could be something that turns full-time as well. So I feel if you're like looking for a job, could be like a temporary position that turns full-time, could be like a part-time job that turns into something full-time. So I do like to see that. For others, I feel that you are moving away from this Nine of Swords energy. I feel like saying you don't really have any cards of conflict here, but I feel like saying something caused too much conflict, or something has been causing conflict in your life. For some of you, it could literally be fighting, like in a relationship, or for others, maybe it's like fighting or difficulties at work, and I feel like you're just walking away from a situation that's just too much conflict, plain and simple. And finally, you have the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, definitely more focused on a stable future. For some of you, I feel like saying that you see a person as being unstable. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be dealing with a person who is just not stable. And this could be in any area of your life. It could be in love, but it could also be like a friend or a person that you know. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you've just been dealing with a person who is just not stable. And I feel like you're moving away from that energy, or it's like you want to move away from that energy here. For others, I do feel like this is someone brand spanking new here, Aries. I feel like for some of you, this could be a earth sign that's coming in for you. I feel like it could be like a brand spanking new person who's showing up in your life. I feel like this is out of the blue. Literally, the words that are popping into my head are like out of the blue, or something out of the blue. I don't think it's a surprise or anything like that, Aries. I feel like it's someone you'll meet. That part of it will probably be pretty boring, like the meeting this person. I don't think it's like a surprise or a meet cute, whatever you want to call it. But I do feel like it could be a new person coming in for you. Maybe you meet him on Tinder or Hinge, or one of those other things that you kids use nowadays. I don't know. Maybe you're using the Sugar Daddy app, whatever that one is. I can't remember. But I feel like you're meeting someone here. I feel like they're very stable as well. I feel like this person is very intuitive as well. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be someone very intuitive entering into your life. It's like someone who can almost read your mind in a lot of ways. So I like to see that. I feel like there's a lot of financial growth coming in for you here, Aries. I feel like you have a lot of good stuff to look forward to, like raises, promotions. I do feel like you're going to have to be aggressive, and I feel like saying you should be aggressive to get these things. Like I feel like you're going to have to ask for a raise, ask for a promotion. Again, I've been saying this for like years. To me, Saturn and Capricorn. Saturn and Capricorn says we have to grease the wheels. We have to be the one to reach out to a person. We have to be the one to go to our boss and say, yo, I need a raise. I've been working here for like 20 years and I've never had a raise. I'm still getting paid 37 cents an hour. So it's like time. So I feel like for some of you, that's what you need to do here with this energy. Love it. Thank you, Aries. Taurus, let's see here. Taurus people. Taurus, you have the Nine of Cups here, and you also have the Ghost Dance card. I feel like some of you inherited something that you don't want here. For some of you, it's popping into my head as a cat for some reason. I don't know, that's a very specific message. Maybe one of you inherited a cat that's a nightmare or something like that. So I'd be careful of that. For others of you, I feel like you keep waking up in the middle of the night as well. Something weird's happening at night, I feel, for some of you Taurus people here with this energy. I feel like that's about to go away. I feel like that's about to clear up, which I like to see. That's a good thing. I like to see that for sure. For others, I feel like there's a wish coming in for you here with this energy. in a lot of ways, I feel like you are just believing something. I feel like that's making something work. So I do like to see that. Like, I feel like this energy that I'm getting off of these two cards is sometimes, like, I think that maybe you believe in like an omen. Like, maybe you believe if you carry like a lucky penny in your pocket that you'll make more money. I feel like for some of you, it's like, it doesn't matter what it is. I feel like whatever it is that you're believing in, I feel like it's actually making things happen for you. I feel like it's actually going to work. And maybe it's not like the mystical side of things. I feel like it's just going to work because you believe it works, right? And that's kind of the energy I get here. I do get something about needing to believe that something is going to work. It doesn't have to be something mystical. Like, I feel like for some of you, you've been searching for an answer. It's popping into my head as health for some of you Taurus people. It's like you have something specific health-wise that you're hoping to fix. And again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But I feel like there's something health-wise that you're hoping to clear up here. And I feel like you're about to find someone who has the answers. Again, a doctor. Again, go to a doctor, people, not not a ghost or something like that here. Next, you have the Moon card here and the Standstill card. There were delays in a situation. You're wondering if you should go down a certain path in your life. For some of you, I feel like you're marked by something is what's popping into my head here, Taurus. It's almost like you feel like something is not possible, but I feel like you're getting little glimpses that it actually is. Maybe your great-great-grandpappy used to sit you on his knee and tell you about the family curse, how you'll never be able to open up your bubblegum factory in the near future. And maybe he told you this because maybe you come from a long line of bubblegum thieves, so you've been cursed for your whole entire life. I feel like you're breaking a curse here, so that's all that matters. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're breaking away from this energy, and I really like to see that. That's nice, but I feel like there is a standstill. It's like you're questioning it. Do I go down this path or not? I feel like some of you need to kind of go down a path with this energy. It's like something is calling to you. The moon is innovative. The moon is something that you've never done before. Uranus and Taurus. If you want to make $1 bajillion right now is the time to do it, because what I would say for you, especially with Uranus and did I say the moon in Taurus? That's not what I meant to say. With Uranus in Taurus is a very innovative energy, and we could see a lot of innovation in pretty much every area of life. And again, the moon represents the period after a full moon where the energy is like very innovative, where we could be kind of inventing new things. There could be opportunities like to get a job based off of some sort of innovation, like maybe involving technology or something like that. There could be a lot of success there for you. And finally, you have the rainbow and the curse. Like I said, I feel like you're seeing, I feel like more, I don't really feel like the rainbow. I feel like more glimpses of light through some sort of curse. So I do feel like some of you are breaking. I don't think this is really a curse that you're breaking. I feel like for some of you, you are just breaking through a long-held belief, and it feels like a limiting belief to me here, Taurus. So I feel like a lot of you are just kind of getting away from the limiting belief type situations. I feel like you're kind of getting away from anything that could potentially hold you back, and I really like that a lot. I feel like some of you are about to go on a journey as well here, and I do like to see that. But it feels like more like a like healing journey is what I would say. Could be your health. It could also just be more like, I feel for a lot of you that it's more kind of like a mental healing. And I'm not talking about like mental health wise. It's more about your beliefs is what I'd say here, Taurus. So love it. Thank you, Taurus. Really appreciate it. Gemini, let's see here, Gemini people, what is going on for you? Gemini, you have the Earth card here, the Beloved card here as well. I feel really good energy for you here, Gemini. Your weekly reading for this week was really good as well. A lot that will be out on like Wednesday or something like that. I don't know. I never remember anything, right? But it's out on like Wednesday, I think, and it was pretty positive. I did it this morning, and I feel for a lot of you, there's like just a lot of good energy around you with this energy here. I do feel like for some of you, you could be receiving a love offer here. It probably is someone new. You have the Page of Swords here as well. Could be someone who has their eye on you, so it could be like a secret admirer I'm getting with this energy. I also feel like for others, you have a choice in where you put your heart with the Beloved card. It's like that's your heart that you are holding here. And the Earth card, I feel like this is saying that you have not like grounded your heart. You have not kind of committed to something here with this energy. So I feel for some of you, this is like needing to kind of commit your energy to something. It could be love. It doesn't have to be. This could just be something in your life where you want to kind of give your heart. This could be like a business or a job, or it could be something that you desire in your life. So that's what I feel here with this energy, is that you need to like commit your heart or commit your energy to something. For others, I feel like there is like some sort of travel energy here, where I feel like you need to travel for some reason. I'm going to clarify this right away. Yeah, I feel like you're being guided to travel with this energy. Why? Queen of Wands. Definitely a lot of stuff about your heart here, Gemini, is what I'm going to say to you, because it's like the Queen of Wands is where you put your heart. Queen of Wands is an energy of investing your, it's a card of wholehearted energy. That's what the Queen of Wands represents. So, but I feel like for some of you, I'm getting like called to travel or travel. It's like being called to travel is what's popping into my head. You even have the Six of Wands here, which could be traveling. For some of you, I feel like this could be like a job opportunity, and it's like maybe you're having to travel to get this job. Whatever you're doing, if you're traveling, I feel like there's going to be success. If you're not traveling, obviously this message is not for you. Everybody always likes to remind me that COVID is going on. Yes, I believe it or not, I realize that I'm in my bunker right now, but I do live in the real world. I realize that some people are not traveling due to COVID. Next, Gemini, you have the Four of Cups and the Six of Wands. A lot of success coming in for you here. I feel more progress on something. Four of Cups, I feel like, is a fear for you, Gemini. I feel like you are fearing that some offer is not going to be accepted, or I feel like some offer it's like maybe you're wanting to make an offer in love, and it's like maybe you are fearing that that it's going to be rejected. The word rejection is popping into my head, but I don't feel like you're being rejected. That's the thing, Gemini. So that's why I hesitate to say that with this energy, is I feel like it's just more of a fear. So I feel like you need to let those fears go, especially if you're moving towards someone or if you're wanting to reach out to someone here. For others, obviously, it could be the other person. So if you have your eye on someone, I feel like they could be fearing being rejected here in this situation. So I feel like some of you need to stay open to that here, and I like that. I feel like a great sense of freedom here in this energy as well for you, Gemini. I feel in a lot of ways that you feel very open. You have this many paths card showing up here as well. And I feel like it's like saying that you're realizing it doesn't really matter like what you do in your life, as long as you're happy, as long as you're putting your heart into something that you truly love, right? And, that is basically my mission. That's why I started my new channel that I haven't been working on, that I should be working on, is to tell people to just like follow their heart, literally, as cliche as it sounds, and to put their time, effort, and energy into something that they enjoy, something that will make a dent in the universe, right? That's what I feel like you're doing here, Gemini. I feel like you are doing something that makes a dent in the universe. I feel like everything else falls into place. And this is what I said to you in your weekly reading this morning that will be out on Wednesday, I think. It was all about like you kind of just focusing more on something that brings joy, happiness into your life, and that brings everything else in. So love that. And finally, you have this many paths card and the Page of Swords. Again, I feel like you're realizing that it's like it doesn't really matter what path you take. It's like you're going to end up in the same place here with this energy. So I like that. For others, I feel like you do have choices, mostly in love here for some reason. Yeah, I feel like you're making the right choice. It's like you have the many paths card. You have this beauty way card as well. Yeah, and the Nine of Wands, something you haven't given up on. I feel like you are continuing or to put in the work, or you are putting in as much work as you possibly can into something that you haven't given up on with this energy. For a lot of you, I feel like it could be like a creative project, like something creative is popping into my head here with this energy. So I feel like this could be a creative project, and I feel like there'll be a lot of success there. For others, it could be love that you are putting your time, effort, and energy into. And again, it's like something you haven't given up on. That looks good. Love it. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer. Let's see here. Cancer, you have the Smoky Mirror card here and the Corn. Definitely a harvest coming in for you. This Corn energy is like a card of a harvest or receiving some sort of harvest in your life. You have the Six of Pentacles as well. Six of Pentacles like planting seeds. So I feel like for a lot of you that you will be receiving, it's like you're receiving growth here from a situation. I feel like there's some sort of challenge here, because maybe in the past, I feel in a lot of ways you are used to investing your energy into love. Like maybe you invest your energy into love, or maybe you invest it into other things in your life. And it's like, I feel like you don't get a harvest. I feel like that could be maybe your fear that's coming in here, is it's like maybe you want to know that if you put a bunch of time into a relationship that it's actually going to go somewhere. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you want to know that love love or something like that is going to go somewhere in your life. For others, I feel this same thing like in a business as well. It's like you're hoping that if you put your time, effort, and energy into something that you're going to see a return. I mean, to me, that's like human nature. Pretty much all of that. All of us want to know that. Next, you have the Five of Swords here in the Magic card. I feel like some of you need to believe in magic or need to believe that magic is possible. I do feel for like a small percentage of you, there does seem to be something in your life that's like very difficult to overcome. But I do feel like that you are going to overcome something a lot easier than you think with this energy. It could be like some sort of challenge. It feels almost like a financial challenge to me, like a debt or, maybe you have to pay some sort of bill or something like that. That's all that's popping into my head here. And I feel like you will be solving that with this energy. I'm getting something about an airplane as well here with this energy. Six of Cups. I feel like some of you want to get on an airplane to go visit someone here with this energy. Maybe that's where the money is coming in here. Maybe you need money so that you can go visit someone from the past. It could just be, I'm getting like going back to your roots is popping into my head here, Cancer. So I feel like at least one of you out there someone I'm reading for wants to go home. I feel like you will get the money to go home, or it's like you want to go back to your roots with this energy is what's popping into my head. But I feel like you will be successful in making that happen. And finally, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Seer. Like very magical energy here for you, Cancer. You have the Magic card here. You have the Seer card and the Smoky Mirror card as well. It's kind of like a card of scrying is popping into my head. It's almost like you're kind of seeing things before they happen in your life here, Cancer. So I feel like you're very focused, and I do like to see that energy for you. Mostly, I feel like there's just a harvest coming in for you, Cancer. Like actually a pretty simple reading. I don't think it has to be very overcomplicated, right? I feel like some of you could just be attracting a harvest in your life with that Six of Pentacles. For others, I am getting the word prosperity. I'm actually not a big fan of the Six of Pentacles personally. I know that the Six of Pentacles is not necessarily a bad card, but just, since I've been reading tarot for a very long time, I have never really felt great about the Six of Pentacles. I don't consider it a bad card, just not a fan. But for you, I feel like it's really good. I'm getting the word prosperity. I feel like there's a lot of prosperity here. I feel like you're sharing the wealth and spreading the wealth. I feel like you're creating more wealth in the world as well. So that's always a nice thing. It's like I feel like you're changing the way you look at things as far as wealth is concerned. And we're not just talking about money here, Cancer. We're talking about other things as well, like all forms of abundance. I feel like you're realizing, and I feel like a lot of people are realizing this at this time, that it's like by you becoming more successful, you're not stealing from someone else. I feel like you're just adding more abundance to the universe. And I feel like that's like the change. And because you see that, because you feel like you're adding more abundance to the universe, I feel like that's what you're doing. And you're just creating more abundance. It's like a positive snowball is what you're creating here, Cancer. And that's what's popping into my head. So, love it. Thank you, Cancer. Leo. Let's see here. Leo people. What is going on for you? You have this Heart of the Sky card, Leo, and the Spiral. I feel like you're just done with cycles. I feel like you're done living the same old story. I'm getting like same old with this energy here. So I feel like you're just wanting to move away from like the same old story in your life. I feel like you're hoping to move on to bigger and better things with this energy as well. So I like that. For others, I feel like you're grounding something as well. As I always say, I read tarot for a living. I also, I love tarot, but at the same time, I don't think we should be too spiritual. I think we live in the real world. We are humans here, we are spirit here on Earth having a human experience. We have to live in the real world. I feel like for whatever reason, this is popping into my head as grounding something. It's like, I feel like you've lived in the ethers for a while, maybe for the past few months, or this could be years as well. This could be like, maybe there's certain things that you have hoped would happen, but I feel like you're getting away from the hope and you're moving towards the work. Three of Pentacles. So it's like you're putting the work in to manifest something here on Earth. So Three of Pentacles here. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. I feel like you've learned all the spiritual lessons. Six of Swords, normally there's a guy in the back of the boat on this Six of Swords. That guy represents a guide, and he is guiding the person and the child in the boat towards calmer shores. But he goes back and forth across the calmer shores. You always get the Six of Swords. I'm always saying to you, Leo, that you are the person that's on the Six of Swords. I feel like you are the guide. Like, I feel like you have gone back and forth so many times between calmer waters and choppy waters. Like, I feel like you have experienced improvements and then things kind of going backwards so many times that it's like now you know what to do. I feel like you finally learned the lesson in a lot of ways. But I also feel like you're very good at helping other people. people, Three of Pentacles. I feel like some of you, as I've been saying forever, I feel like you are, like, I feel in a lot of ways that you are a teacher, and maybe not in school, maybe more of you are teaching through example here, Leo. So I feel like a lot of you could be teaching people or helping people improve their lives, or you could just be helping people in business or any other area of your life just by being a positive example. And I feel like that's all you need to do right now with this energy. I love that. For others, I'm getting something about love here. I feel like there's a lot of teamwork, or you will be working on a team with a person. I think there's a lot of love here as well. So I feel like you could be attracting someone who really kind of wants to build something of quality with this energy. And next you have the Coyote and the Thundering card here. I feel like yes, Steve Irwin. Steve, if you're in the chat, Steve, I realize that this is a coyote, but it's popping into my head as a wolf. I feel like people are saying to you like that you are a wolf in sheep's clothing, and I feel like you're saying, no, I'm a wolf in wolf's clothing. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like I feel like you're like not being nice anymore, but in a good way, Leo. So hear me out. Everybody always craps their pants whenever I say that you're not being nice anymore. It's not about that. It's more about, I feel like you're not people pleasing anymore with this energy is what I'm getting. I feel like you are kind of like embracing your own nature with these two cards as well. I feel like it's just going to make you more successful, because it's like you are just embracing your own nature. You are being who you are. And I feel like you're kind of putting yourself first as well. I mean, we cannot help but do this. Chiron and Aries, plain and simple. I feel like for the most part, if you are a human on Earth, you're going to put yourself first. I think like pretty much the only thing right now on Earth that isn't is maybe like a slug. If you're a slug, then you're probably not putting yourself first, but because you're a slug. But everything else, Chiron and Aries, putting yourself first. I feel like that's what you're doing. I love it. Thank you, Leo. Really appreciate it. Virgo. Let's see here, Virgo people. Virgo, you have the Transformations card here and the Time Master. I feel like you've been waiting for a change here with this energy. Where are you waiting for this change? King of Wands. You always get the fire signs showing up in your reading. So I feel like for some of you could be waiting for a change in love. For some of you, I feel like you're waiting for something to just like make you feel alive here, Virgo, in so many ways. So I feel for a lot of you, it's like you're just waiting for something that actually makes you want to get up in the morning. I feel like you are waiting for something that excites you in your life. And I feel like that's what you've been waiting for. I feel like it's coming right now. You have this Hunter card. The Hunter card basically says real lions like to hunt. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're hunting for something, not literally, but figuratively. Maybe some of you are literally, but I feel like it's like you found your purpose, or you are finding your purpose as well. So I like to see that. I feel for a lot of you, that's just getting the word boldness. I'm getting also the word like you being spontaneous as well. So I feel like a very spontaneous energy, a very surprising energy. I feel like jib jab. The words that pop into my head, oh my god. I'm getting the word like jib jab or something like that. I feel like for some of you, there's like a 1-2 punch coming here, but it's a change. Like I feel like you think you're going one direction, you actually change, you go another direction here, Virgo. I feel like this is going to be a major improvement, whatever it is. So just go with it, is what I'd say to you, Virgo. I feel like there could be like a weird, quick change that pops up in your life, but I would just go with it. Like I said, I feel like it's weird, but I feel like it could be a surprising change or like a random change as well, but I feel like it's going to be a good change. So I would just say roll with the punches. All those things are popping into my head here with this energy. Next, you have the Hunter in the circle. Again, I feel like you finally completed a circle. I feel like you know what you need to do here. For some of you, I do feel like you're going back over things with this circle card. I feel like you are going back over things that people have told you. I feel like for some of you, you are seeing the limitations that other people have put on you your whole entire life. Like, I just get all this backwards energy, but in a good way. Like, I feel like you are going backwards. The Moon card here as well, it's like this cycle. But the word cycles are popping into my head, but I feel like that there are just things that people have told you, and it's like, I feel like you are realizing that, without, like, I feel like people are not doing this on purpose, but in the same way, I feel like people have almost robbed you of opportunity, or you feel like people have robbed you of opportunities to be successful So I feel like some of you are just deciding that you're not going to listen to people anymore, which is probably a good thing. Very weird, because I said the same thing to Scorpio as well. I would say if you use Scorpio in your chart anywhere, Virgo, I feel like this message is definitely for you. Literally, Scorpio's reading that will be coming out tomorrow was all about just not listening to anybody. So I feel for some of you that you are just kind of like making up your own mind about things here, Virgo. Next, you have the Lightning card and the Moon card as well. Definitely some sort of cycle is popping into my head here. But it's very specific. Like I said, it's popping into my head specifically as like things where people say like, don't do that. And so you don't do it, whatever it is that you wanted to do based off of their excuses. And it's like, then you regret it later. So I feel like you're like reliving those situations in your head. Very weird message. Like I said, for some of you, it's popping into my head as a job. Like maybe somebody told you, oh, don't go get that job in the big city because you're not going to be able to afford it. But it's like, if you ever hear someone who's gone and lived in a big city, if you hear them tell their stories about like when they were poor or whatever, it sounds like a lot of fun. Like, yeah, maybe it sucks. It's like maybe eating ramen noodles sucks every single night, but those people always have great stories. They always have great things to say. Like I feel like people need to start looking at life as an experience. It's like, who cares if you go live in a big city for a job for a while and you don't have money, right? A lot of people do it. A lot of people survive doing that as well. It's like about the experience, and I feel like that's what this energy is saying. It's like you are realizing that you want to have an experience. It's like for in a lot of ways for you, Virgo, a lot of your readings have been kind of like about just like realizing that other people are trying to keep you stuck, and I feel like this is more of a freedom energy. It's like you're trying to get away from that. So I don't know, weird, love it. Thank you, Virgo. Libra, let's see here. Libra people. Libra, you have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Ace of Wands, two aces, definitely some sort of major new beginning coming into your life. So I like to see that. I feel for others is like an offer that you're going to run with here. You also have this Blade card, kind of like the Ace of Wands. It reminds me of the Ace of Wands here. Actually, probably the Ace of Swords, really. But I feel that there could be like a lot of success coming in for you here, Libra, in probably like a new beginning or something like that. So if you're starting something new, like a new business, a new job, anything like that, I feel like there could be a lot of success for you there. For others, for whatever reason, I'm getting communication here. To me, the Ace of Swords is more of a card of communication, but I feel like some of you could be getting communication from a person that is like positive communication, like good news. So I do feel for some of you, this could just be good news that is entering into your life. I love that. Can't beat that, Libra. Let's see here. Wild Woman. Yeah, I feel like more free. I feel like you're just feeling more free with this energy. So love it. I'm not really getting anything else there on those two aces. Just a new beginning. Let's put it that way. Next, you have the Gatherer here and the Tower. Definitely could be some sort of surprise coming in for you here. I feel like this could be a harvest or a rapid. I am just getting like a rapid change, or there is a rapid change coming in for you here with this energy. So I feel like for some of you, you could just be going through a rapid change with this energy. The Tower to me can just be a move. The Tower in this deck here is also a positive card. This deck is meant to only be positive. So, what I would say is it's probably positive. But I do feel like for some of you, you could be rebuilding after a Tower moment here. Yeah, water. Something was drowning you here. If you had a Tower moment, I feel like it was something was like sucking you down. It's almost like you couldn't. I almost feel more like quicksand. Like you felt like you were in quicksand, or like I feel like for some of you, it's like no matter. You felt like you were. It's like as far as you were. You felt like you were escaping a situation, but then it's like there was no progress. Like I felt like you were making progress, but then you realized that you weren't making progress. I feel like that was a Tower moment that you could have been experiencing in the past. I feel like you were escaping that situation, Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there's a lot of luck, and I feel like your fortunes are changing here. If you have been in a situation where you have felt like you are in quicksand, I feel like you are getting out of that situation, whatever that is for you, especially with that Tower card here. So I like to see that. The Wheel of Fortune says you need to use your powers of manifestation to also improve a situation. It is a card of your vibes as well. It also to me says like be focused on the positive. The wheel can turn either way, so I feel like for some of you this is saying don't go backwards, make sure to go this way, make sure to go the positive direction here with this energy. Next, you have the owl and the blade. A lot of wisdom coming in for you. I am getting like experts, or I feel like some of you could be seeking an expert. Feels like I feel like saying child support. This could be involving something legal, but it feels like child support or divorce or something like that. So I do feel something legal popping into my head here. Four of Pentacles definitely has to do with stability or security in your life here, Libra. So I do feel like if you're dealing with something legal, that consulting an expert would be a good idea for you here. I feel like you already are. Like if you are in this situation, I feel like you are already consulting with an expert like a lawyer or something along those lines, or like a mediator or something like that. For others, I feel like you just have the knowledge. The owl is an energy of being very wise, having knowledge. The blade card is a card of being very direct and straight and to the point, and kind of having the right tool for the job. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're finding a lot of success with this blade energy. And yeah, I definitely like that a lot for you there, Libra. So thank you, Libra. Really appreciate it. Scorpio. Let's see here. Scorpio people. Scorpio, you have the Two of Pentacles here and the Seven of Pentacles, waiting for money. I feel like for some of you, if you're involved in a legal matter, I feel like you are waiting for a decision. You are waiting for an outcome. I get for some of you, I feel like you're waiting for a sale here with this energy. You could be trying to sell a home. You could be trying to sell a car. You could be trying to sell something expensive. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you are definitely waiting for money with this energy here. So, but I feel like you're just waiting for this energy. Yeah, the sacrifice. I feel like you've made a sacrifice for a long time. For some of you, I feel like you're wondering if you should walk away from a situation as well. So for others, I feel like this could be, this could be in business or work or love. I feel it's like you're wondering if you should stick to a situation. You're wondering if you should stay in a situation, or you're wondering if you should move on to a new situation. I feel like the answer is very simple. I feel like you should move on to a new situation here, Scorpio. You have the Ten of Swords and Queen of Swords here. You have the Fool and the Hermit here as well. For some of you, I feel like this is saying if you're wondering if you should stay in a situation or leave, I feel like you should leave with this energy for sure. This is just a general reading, so it's going to be different for all of you, but to me, Ten of Swords is definitely an ending. So if you've gone through an ending, or if you're in a difficult ending situation, I feel like it's time for a new beginning here with this energy. I feel like saying that if this is a relationship situation for you, I feel like saying you are so ready to receive with the Queen of Swords. I feel like some of you could be with someone who's very closed off. It's like they're not willing to receive the love energy here with this energy. I feel like you are. I feel like for whatever reason, I feel like this Queen of Swords is you being ready to receive energy from a person, or in a love situation. But I feel like your person is not. So I feel like you're moving on to someone who's willing to receive. It's like we can't stay in that stuck energy. If someone's not willing to receive energy, then we're just blocking energy. We're just preventing the flow. So I feel like you see that is what this is saying. Yes, maybe it's going to lead to a difficult ending with the Ten of Swords, but I feel like it's going to lead to you unblocking yourself, you getting things moving forward with that Ten of Swords. You have the Fool here and the Hermit. For whatever reason, I feel like you're opening up here with this energy. I feel like saying something is a key to getting the energy flowing in your life. And so I feel like for some of you, it's just like exiting a situation is actually what's going to lead to all the changes. To me, I've known people before who have gone through breakups. I've gone through breakups, and after some of them, it's like my life has improved greatly. And that's not a reflection on the person I was with or anything like that. It's just maybe the situation was right. Maybe I was blocking the energy by being in that situation. So sometimes I always tell people, don't worry about your breakups, because sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes your life will improve after the breakup, because basically, maybe it's been blocking you. Maybe it's been holding you back, or maybe the relationship has been stealing energy that you should be using for your business or something else. And so I feel like some of you could be leaving a situation here. You always get Virgo in your readings. So I feel like at least one of you is dealing with a Virgo or a Pisces, High Priestess. I feel like you need to trust your intuition with this Pisces card. The High Priestess to me says don't limit yourself as well, Scorpio. I feel like the sky is the limit, and especially right now, especially with the crazy ass energy we have right now. Like I said, I've heard all the stories that you could possibly imagine in the comments. I love the stories, so keep them coming. Please tell me about your aunt who lost her leg in World War III in the future, and your aunt who got something that was that was abducted by aliens, and tell me how bad it is. Please because yes, I realize that the world sucks right now, but it's like there's a little bit of payoff here. We can also manifestation on steroids, Scorpio, right? The energy is crazy. We could be manifesting things like crazy, but we have to actually do it. We have to use the energy. We have to try to manifest things. So I feel like for some of you, that's what this is saying. You need to try to manifest things. People love to justify these situations with me, right? They love to tell me how bad things are and all this other stuff. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Sit here and think about it? Or what are you supposed to do? Just sit there and think about it? No, the answer is no. So it's like, yes, there are things we have to take care of in life. I understand that. If your aunt got abducted by aliens and got some weird alien disease, yes, take care of your aunt. But it's like you also have to live your life, okay? So please realize that manifestation is free. Thinking positively is free, is what I'd say to you. Look, maybe your aunt was abducted by aliens. You have the Ancient Ones here, Ten of Pentacles. A lot of success coming in for you, Scorpio. I would also say that knowledge is your best friend. Ten of Pentacles. Learning as much as you can will lead to major success in your life. So a lot of abundance coming in for you here. Love it. Thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Let's see here. Sagittarius people. Sagittarius, you have the star here in the Empress. I like this. Definitely a lot of attention coming in for you here, Sagittarius, and a lot of abundance as well. So I like to see that. I feel like you could be getting a lot of positive attention as well. So if you're hoping for success or hoping for, to stand out in some way, I feel like there could be a lot of success for you here with this energy. For others, I mean, this is like fame. Like I feel like for some of you, you could be becoming famous. This doesn't have to be fame in the sense that you're going to be on TV or something like that. You have this card here. You also have this rattle card, which is like some sort of skill or talent or gift or ability that you have. So for some of you, you could be becoming recognized, like maybe in your work or maybe in business, and this could be something that is going to make you very successful. It could be like a some sort of skill that could maybe make you famous in the sense that you stand out in work. So you could be getting a lot of attention, could lead to a raise or a promotion or something like that. For some of you, I get this energy here as well that something, it's like, I feel like you're fearing judgment for some reason. You don't have the judgment card here, Sagittarius, but I do feel that some of you could be it's either popping into my head as fear of judgment or being afraid of judgment. You have the Sun and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like it's almost like saying if you expose something, you will be judged. But I feel like that is the feeling. I don't feel like that is the truth, is what's going on here. So I feel like some of you need to let go of the fear of judgment is what's popping into my head here with that Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. But the Five of Pentacles says, do not call attention to your weaknesses. Five of Pentacles, there's normally a guy on the card, I always say, who represents a leper. He has a bell around his neck. Back in the day, lepers had to wear a belt around their neck to call attention when they were coming down the street. The Five of Pentacles says, do not call attention to your weaknesses. Do not, announce your weaknesses to other people. It's like, especially if you don't need to, right? And so that's what I'd say here. The Sun, I feel like it's saying that the reason you don't have to do that is because it's like your abilities will stand out on your own. It doesn't matter if you're if you have weaknesses or not. Here's the other thing. For some of you, I feel like weaknesses make us real, right? We're po buddy's nerfect, as they say, to make another Office reference tonight, right? So I feel like for some of you, it's like perfection is actually lame. Nobody likes anything that it seems too perfect because it just doesn't seem real. So I feel like for some of you, it's like that's what this is saying. Just be real. Just be you. People will accept you for who you are with this energy here, Sagittarius. You also have the Eagle and the Rattle. Again, something makes you unique. The rattle, I feel like, is some sort of skill, talent, gift, or ability that you could have that could make you very successful. And this could be in like business or work or pretty much anything. And I feel like there could be a lot of success with some sort of skill. But again, I feel like you have to let that skill shine. I'm also getting the word, like I feel like I'm saying something is very close is what I feel like saying with this energy. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're waiting for something to mature. Could be like an investment or something like that. I'm not a financial advisor, so do not take this as financial advice. But I almost feel like there could be a financial advisor or like some sort of financial situation that needs to mature in your life, and it's like it just hasn't matured yet with this energy. For others, I feel like you just won't even believe what's coming in for you here. Look, Ace of Cups, total happiness. I feel like you are moving towards total happiness, fulfillment, good happy situations in your life, but I feel like you don't see it. The eagle, like in there's that totem book that I never remember the name of by Ted Andrews, the animal totem book, and he says something in there about the eagle totem animal being like an energy of not being, it's like being very high, being able to see very far away, but it's like you still can't see around like a bend, you still can't see everything. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying no matter how high you fly, there is more. So I feel like some of you need to like dream of more here, Sagittarius. Love it. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn. What is going on for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn, you have the Rainmaker card here and the Hierophant. I feel like you're a Rainmaker at this time. For some of you, this could be money. Like, you could literally be making it rain with this energy, so I like to see that. For others, I feel that this could just be you kind of like stepping outside the box, and that could be leading to a lot of improvements as well. So I feel like any outside the box thinking would be good for you. I almost feel like some of you could be having dreams here with this energy, or you could be having kind of like more intuitive messages that pop into your head, and these messages could be guiding you towards great success. So I feel like you need to kind of listen to your intuitive messages here, Capricorn. I feel like you need to listen to your own intuitive guidance. I feel like it could lead to a lot of success for you in your life. For others, I feel this is literally just saying you're magical at this time, so use that magic. Next, you have the Luminous Warrior and the Hummingbird card. I feel like your journey is kind of like what makes you stand out in a lot of ways, Capricorn. The hummingbird is an energy of having gone on a very long journey and kind of coming to the end of a long journey and finding your nectar. It's like finding your success because of a long journey that you've been on. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you with this energy. I feel like you've also gained a lot of knowledge. Look, there's this circle, this golden circle here, and there's like a golden circle behind this guy's head here as well. He's also got one over his eye. He's got one that's kind of like over his heart. Well, it should be his heart, but maybe his solar plexus chakra or something like that. I almost feel like you're being pulled towards a new journey with this energy. Like, I feel like you have gotten your nectar as the cute little hummingbird here. It's like you're all full of sugar, and now I feel like you're ready to start something new, like a new journey or a new beginning in your life. Yeah, you're very focused. The Jaguar card is like a card of being very focused on like one goal, one thing that you want to achieve. And I feel like that focus, it's like having that one like aim in your life is what's going to make you very successful with this energy. I really like this for you, Capricorn. King of Swords, a lot of knowledge coming up here for you. So I feel like there's a lot of wisdom for you. I feel like very direct and straightforward. I just get like a very straightforward energy from your reading. Next, you have the Vision Quest card and the Five of Cups. I feel for some of you, I feel like for some of you, it's popping into my head as asking for a genie. Those are the words that are popping into my head. For some of you, I feel like you could literally be asking. It's like I feel like some of you are wishing that you could go back like 20 years. Like, I feel like for some of you, if I were a genie, you would be wishing to go back 20 years with the same knowledge that you have now. Like that type of wish. I feel like some of you could be wishing for that. I don't know. That's popping into my head. So I like that. To me, that would be a good wish, Capricorn. But I feel at the same time, I feel like you realize that's not possible. This Vision Quest card is a card of like kind of like picturing the future or manifesting your own future as well. Here with the Magician, what do you know? So definitely manifesting bigger and better things in your future. I think you're manifesting a lot of success with this card. This is probably like one of my favorite Magician cards. He's got these like vibes all around him here on this card. So I feel there is a lot of success for you here with this card. I also feel like you're just using the right tools for the job. Like in the past, I feel like you have been dealing with situations where it's like maybe you've been using the wrong tools for the job, and I feel like for now you're just like using the right tools for the job. So love it, Capricorn. Thank you, Capricorn. Really appreciate it. Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius people. Aquarius, you have the, what is this? You have the Knight of Pentacles here and the Middle World card here as well. I feel like some of you could be very focused on your finances at this time. There's nothing wrong with that. So I do feel a lot of you are very focused on your material success right now. And like I said, I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. You have the Queen of Pentacles here as well. So I feel like a lot of you are just very focused on material success or having the resources to do something. For some of you, I feel like saying like don't put the cart before the horse here, Aquarius. Like I feel for some of you, it's like maybe you want to have a situation, but it's like you're waiting for things to fall into place when they never will. I feel like I say this to you every single night, Aquarius. It's like the same message, or I say it to Pisces. I can't remember, but it's almost like you're waiting for the perfect moment to do something. But I feel like you're waiting for the resources with the Queen of Pentacles. Like maybe you're wanting to start a business, and I feel like you're waiting for the money, but I feel like you just need to get started now with whatever you can get started on. I feel like for others, it could be a relationship. Maybe you're interested in a person. I feel like you just need to get started is what this reading is saying. So that's what I'd say here. But I do feel like you're kind of like your financial material world is kind of coming into place here with this energy, and it's like you are manifesting the material things that you need. It could be money, but it could also be other material things that you desire as well. Next, you have the Knight of Cups and the journey. I feel like there could be some sort of knight in shining armor coming in for you, but I feel like it's like a journey to that like to have gotten to this person. So if you have someone special coming into your life, I feel like it could literally be a long distance relationship, but for the most part, I feel like it's just been a journey to find someone who is like very special for you in your life here. Could be a Pisces. You keep getting Pisces in your reading, Aquarius, as well. So I feel like for some of you, it could be Pisces. Could also just be there could have been a lot of delays, a lot of sacrifices, a lot of challenges to get something that you truly desire here with this energy is what I'd say to you. For others, I do feel some sort of sacrifice here. You have the World here. I feel like saying you don't have to sacrifice a goal here, Aquarius. Yeah, this is very weird. I feel like this almost has like rite of passage vibes, like Six of Swords. This mystical shaman card reminds me of like a rite of passage. All shamans have to go through some sort of rite of passage to become a shaman, right? In all cultures, basically. And let's see if we can get this to focus, stupid camera. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you've had to go through some sort of rite of passage, or you feel like whatever difficulties and whatever major challenges you've had to go through, I feel like is leading to your like ascension or your whatever you would want to call this, like achievement here in your life. So I feel like you've had to go through something crazy. I feel like you don't have to sacrifice things. The World to me is a birth card. The World to me represents being in the squeeze. It represents like that point in the birthing process where you have not shot out into the new world yet, right? So it's like the doctor hasn't spanked you on the behind yet here, Aquarius, but I feel like you're in the squeeze. It's like you're getting ready to pop out. But just not yet. So I feel like for some of you, you are in this birthing process here. I think you need to be patient. Queen of Pentacles, the resources are coming for you, Aquarius. Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress. Definitely a lot of success coming in for you here, Aquarius. Sorry. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, by the way, because I just said Aries. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're coming into abundance here with this energy. I would say this very earthy type of a very earthy type of reading. Like I feel like in a lot of ways it's just saying you're very focused on the 3D, which again, there's nothing wrong with that as well. Like I always say, to me, I'm one of those readers that feels like we should be focused on the 3D. I don't think we should be focusing on the 5D and all that other stuff as well. It's like if we have extra time to do that, great. But we have enough BS going on here on Earth, right? So I feel like for some of you, this is like you're very focused on material situations. But like I said, I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like it's great. I feel like you're being very patient at this time. For others, I feel like it's just like money that you've been waiting for. I feel like I said this to you last night. I get the same message, like something about a check. Maybe you've been waiting for a check, or you will be receiving a check, something like that. But love it. Thank you, Aquarius. That looks really good. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, let's see what is going on for you, Pisces people. Pisces, this is crazy. Pisces, it's funny because in your weekly reading, I said you had this one of the butterfly cards in one of the other decks, Pisces, and I literally said in your weekly reading that will be out tomorrow morning. I said something about the soul retrieval card. I was like, oh, this reminds me of the soul retrieval card. It's almost like you lost part of your soul, but I feel like you're getting it back. So there you go. But there's a little confirmation for you. But you have the Ace of Swords here and the lower world. Yeah, I feel like some of you have been maybe feeling low, or you have been feeling like you've had to kind of like explore some depths. Like I said, I feel like for some of you, you feel that you have lost part of your soul here with that soul retrieval card. But really, I feel like you were just in caterpillar soup. I feel like you were just in kind of like a change period, or you're just in a transformation period in your life. But definitely some sort of victory coming in for you here with the Ace of Swords. As I always say, if if you want to be a real badass in life, it's like you have to go to the lower world. It's like every single movie that exists, it's like, where does the hero go? The hero goes into the depths of hell. The hero goes to his mother-in-law's house. The hero goes to, goes and shows up some bully or something like that, right? So I feel like for like the rest of time, like every single movie will be exactly the same. Sorry to ruin this for you, everybody, but all movies are exactly the same. They follow the hero's journey, and the hero always has to go to the lower world. But it's like you are having a victory. So I feel like there is a victory coming in for you very soon, Pisces. Like I said, I feel like you are retrieving part of your soul. In every single movie that exists, the hero has to go get something special from the lower world, right? The hero has to get something something special, some sort of special weapon, or the hero has to kind of win over the parents and like meet the parents if we're talking about mother-in-laws and things like that, right? So I feel like for you, it's like there's something that you had to get. I feel like you went on the journey. The Knight of Wands, it's like you went on the journey. You went to make something happen with this, and I feel like you are successful. For others, I feel like you're building something here. For some of you, the soul retrieval card kind of does represent losing a part of your soul, but it's like you didn't really lose it. You just released part of your soul so that it could be upgraded. So for some of you, I feel like you kind of maybe have let go of something in your life. You've experienced some sort of loss, but probably for an upgrade. Knight of Wands. Mystery, it's like you're not really sure how things are going to upgrade in your life, but there will be an upgrade with the Knight of Wands. So I feel upgrade. That's all I feel for you here, Pisces. Next, you have the Crow and the Two of Swords. I really don't like getting the Crow card for you, Pisces, because it's like part of me feels like it's biased. I feel like the universe knows that I personally like crows, and it's like you keep getting the Crow card, so it's like a little bit too good to be true for me, is what I did to you, Pisces. But I feel like you're very magical at this time. The Two of Swords, head over heart decision. Need to make a difficult decision here. Yeah, it's like you can't make a decision. So for some of you, I feel like you're still having a hard time making a choice in your life. You have the Wind card here, the Sun. Move towards your happiness. I didn't even need to pull the Sun card. I could have just said what I've been saying to you for like the past 6 months, Pisces. I feel like you need to move towards what makes you happy with the Sun. It probably seems impossible. Neptune and Pisces. Things that are truly good for you probably seem impossible. But it's like you have to move towards them anyway, because you will manifest those things that you want in your life if you move towards them. Page of Pentacles. Just make the first move. Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Having a matchbook, needing to strike the match. It's like saying you need to get started with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you could learn all day long, Pisces. You already know everything that you need to know. Yeah, Judgment. I feel like you need to follow your inner calling with the Call card here. This is like the Judgment card. So I feel like for some of you, you need to follow your inner calling here with this energy, and then you will ascend to the upper world. So it's like you're going from the lower world to the upper world here, Pisces. Crazy. Love it. Thank you, Pisces. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to give everybody just a second to pick their card. I always rush the pick a card thing, and I need to stop doing that. So 1, 2, and 3 people. So let's see. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Sweat Lodge. I feel like for some of you, you are going through healing. It's very nurturing energy. Queen of Cups is like the card of like kind, caring, nurturing energy. I feel like some of you could also be doing things to kind of raise your vibrations here with this energy, or you could just be tapping into your intuition. So card number 1, I feel like you could be very intuitive at this time. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. If you pick card number 2, you have the Taming the Wind card and the Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty, major success coming in for you here as well. So in a lot of ways, I feel that there is a lot of success coming in for you with this energy. I like it, and definitely improvements. The Taming the Wind card just says there's still craziness going on in the world and in your own life, but it's like you're probably just better at dealing with difficulties and challenges, which leads to fortune after difficulty, 10 of Cups. So a lot of happiness coming in for you here, number 3. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you here, number 2, I should say. So I like that. That looks good. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Drum and the 7 of Swords here. Some sort of fear. The Sorcerer. I feel like you don't realize that you can make something happen that you want to have happen, is what I'd say to you. I feel like something is knocking on your door here, card number 3. It's like something is getting your attention. What is it? Some sort of victory that you want to have, but you need to believe in. Again, the Chariot is as above, so below. The Chariot says you can have whatever you want in your life. There's always stars on the top. There's always, except on this card, there's always 2 moons on either side of this person here that's in the Chariot. It's like, you can manifest whatever you desire. You need to let go of the fears. You need to listen to what is trying to get your attention, and you will be successful. Some of you could be moving as well, but that looks amazing. So thank you, everybody, again. Really appreciate it. We are going to answer questions now. If you have not had an opportunity to do so, definitely check out the Super Chat rules, which the mods post about 900 times a night. So make sure to check those out. Monica, thank you for the Super Chat. Monica, if you are here, feel free to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Sneeko says, I like turtles. Sneeko, I like turtles too. I'm right there with you, man. Right there with you. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I just took a new job but hate it. Do you see this as being temporary, something better coming along? Yeah, temporary is what I would say to you, plain and simple. The death card to me is like a quick change, so I feel like you will be making a change here in this situation, Diana. D. Morgan, thank you for the super chat. Can you please pull some cards out for myself and Salen? You have the moon here, like some fears in this situation. 6 of Wands, I feel like there will be success here in this situation. I feel like there's fears right now, but I feel like there will be success in the future with that 6 of Wands. 7 of Cups, yeah, you just need to focus on what you want out of the situation. I feel like you'll get it. Don't focus on what you don't want. Monica, thank you for the super chat. Is the energy, where did your question go? Is the energy of the main issue over the past 2 years involving interference from outsiders finally moving out permanently? Got it. An ending to the difficulties. I would say yes. I feel like you're kind of like closing this out anyway. Like I feel like you are closing out this negative energy. I feel like you're blocking it off anyway. So I would say yes is what I would say to you. Yeah, Queen of Wands is about being very bold, being very assertive. So yes is what I would say to you. Definitely. And by the way, Lorna, thank you for the super chat. Lorna, I hope you're here. You say a question for my friend, please, about if she's going back to her old job after lockdown or something new. I think she has a choice here. Yep, definitely a choice. To me, the High Priestess, sometimes the High Priestess can represent a choice, and the Lovers can also represent a choice. Definitely, to me, the Lovers doesn't represent love. To me, the Lovers says you have a choice. So I feel like there will be a choice in this situation, for sure. I feel like it's up to her. Yale, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my son approach me soon and family be happy again? Will I get promotion? For your son, yes, the Knight of Swords charging back into your life. So yes, is what I'd say there. And you say here, will I get a promotion? Yes, 9 of Cups, a wish, and going up. So yes, for sure. Jenna the Gemini, thank you for the super chat. Has my ex moved on, or do you think he will come back? 3 Swords, heartbroken, Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like there's a chance that they could come back again. I am one of those readers, like I always say, I think I'm the only reader that says this, but I would not wait for your ex, and I've been saying this since day one on my channel, and, I would say that, to me, we should all just move on, right? And if they come back, great. If they don't, they don't. But at least we moved on. I don't think we should wait for anybody, because, we could waste a lot of time. Life is too short. People, you could get hit by a bus tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, I don't think we should wait for anyone, because like I said, we could get hit by a bus tomorrow. People have died from like pretty crazy stuff happening randomly. So it's like, try to squeeze in as many experiences as you possibly can into the short time that we have, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like that's possible, but I also wouldn't wait. Princess, thank you for the super chat. Cards for me and my guy. You have the Ace of Swords, a victory here in this situation. The Devil, a little bit of, I would say make sure this doesn't turn toxic, is what I'd say to you here, Princess. Queen of Swords, I feel like there needs to be more receiving energy from both of you. Like, I feel like you more balance as far as giving and receiving is concerned, is what I feel for you. But not bad overall. Empress, thank you for the super chat. Spirit guide message. 5 Wands. I think you're some sort of conflict here. 5 Wands. Competition. I think you need to run towards the competition here with this energy, or you need to face competition. Queen of Cups. Going through healing. Maybe it's like you need to heal first before you experience competition. I get something about healing. Empress, you have the Wheel of Fortune. There's a turnaround coming in for you, but it's like you're waiting for healing, is what I'd say to you. TK Uncensored, thank you for the super chat. You say, Spirit Guide message. Page of Pentacles. There's new beginning coming. Oh, no. That was for Empress. Sorry, did I mess up? How did I mess up? Do-over, people. Empress, I feel like I answered the wrong question for you as well. Empress, you say spirit guide message. So you have the Nine of Swords. Get out of your head here. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I think you need to set yourself free. Very stuck energy here. It is temporary, but I feel like if you're stuck, that you need to kind of like set yourself free with this energy. So what is this? Page of Swords. I feel like you need to explore new areas of your life here, Empress. It's like I feel like there are new opportunities coming in for you that you need to open up and explore. TK Uncensored, thank you for the super chat. Should I continue my music? Yes, is what I'd say to you right away. Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, a lot of success. So I would say yes, definitely don't give up. 2 of Wands says you're just like you're close. So don't give up now. I feel like you need to keep pushing with this energy. Nine of Pentacles, you will be very successful. 2 of Wands says step outside of comfort zone. It says do things that make you uncomfortable. Those things will make you grow. That's how you'll become successful. But yes, keep going. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. Can I get a card, please, for guidance? The world. You're going through a change. 8 of Wands. There's movement. I feel like either you're moving or there's quick movement coming in for you. It doesn't have to be literally moving, like as in traveling, but it could just be some sort of movement coming into your life. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here, Samantha. Shelly D, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week, please. You have the Magician. I feel like you can have whatever you want. Magician says use your powers of manifestation to attract the things you desire into your life. And I feel like you'll be very successful. Ace of Cups could be love coming in for you, Samantha. Or, Shelly. Myra, thank you for the super chat. And you say, how does Eric think about me? 10 of Cups, love, wanting to date you. 10 of Cups is happy home, happy family. But as I always say, if this is a new person, to me, 10 of Cups is more like dating energy. It's more just like wanting to date. So probably dating. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Lauren, my manager is weird. Will she soften to me? King of Wands, can I? I would say yes. I would definitely ask for a raise. Is what I would say. Or 10 of Pentacles, yes, definitely. I would definitely ask for a raise if I were you here. Should I look hard for a new job? Looking for a 2-bedroom now. I would say. I feel like I would say yes because, to me this is like feeling left out in the cold. This energy, if you were to stay. I don't think it's a bad situation. I don't think it's a bad job. I just think you're going to be looking for more. Sue, thank you for the super chat. Spirit guide message for the week. Empress, I feel like you're in a very strong position this week is what I'd say to you, Sue. I feel like there's a lot of success and abundance coming in for you with this energy as well. So I feel like you need to trust that. And I feel like you need to kind of like use that energy to get the things you want. I feel like you learned, I'm getting the word lessons here. Like I feel like you've learned all your lessons. It's like you finish your lessons. So it's like now you're coming out of the cold. Jasmine, thank you for the super chat. Did I make the right decision quitting my job? 5 of Swords, yes. 5 of Swords to me is a separation, Jasmine. So 5 of Swords makes perfect sense coming up on a quitting your job question. I'm waiting on another job to come through. Yeah, I feel like you'll get another job right here. So I do feel like something new will come in for you. You're fearing it, but yeah, I feel like you'll be successful. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Starting new business. Few cards, please. 4 Cups here. And the Strength card. I think you need to be patient with the results. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords just says, like, follow a very logical approach here with this energy. Strength is success. Yeah, Justice. Justice just simply says what you put in is what you're going to get out. So work extra hard, and you will be very successful with this energy. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say keep pushing to you as well. It's like maybe you don't see results right away, but I would keep pushing to be successful. Like don't give up if you don't see results right away. Keep pushing. There will be results. 7 of Pentacles. Ms. Anne-Marie, thank you for the super chat. Can I have cards for the next couple weeks? 3 of Wands. Looking forward into the future. Temperance. I think you need to be patient. I do feel like I feel like a good amount of people will want things to move forward faster just because of Mars retrograde. I feel like people will be a little bit antsy. I feel like people will maybe want to like escape their skin. Basically, I feel like people could want to, jump out of their skin because maybe things are not happening quickly enough. But in a lot of ways, I feel like we have to be patient. So I'd be patient. I see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say collective for all the lovely minnows. Thank you always for your beautiful energy. Stay classy, San Diego. You stay classy, San Diego. Santiago. Let's see here. This is for everyone here in the collective. Big thank you to I Sear You. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Three of Cups here and the Knight of Cups. If you're looking for love, could be a knight in shining armor coming in for you. My problem with love is that the astrology is basically like, if you want love, you have to get out in public. But also, we can't get out in public. So it's like the universe is playing a little bit of a practical joke on everybody by saying, hey, if you want love, you have to go outside, right? And we can't really go outside. So I feel like there could be some challenges there. Of course, plenty of people date, plenty of people go out, but that's what I'd say here. For others, I feel like this is some sort of dream. I feel like the Three of Cups is saying allow people to help you on some sort of dream that you desire, in your life. Three Cups says there are people who will help you live your dream, so make sure to do that. Next, for everyone here in the collective, we have the Hermit and the Six of Swords. Improvements coming in for everybody, so I feel like it's been a long, dark winter, even though it's been summer. I feel like we've all been in prison, and I feel like things are about to improve. Will things be perfect? No, I don't think things will be perfect. But I feel like things are going to be improving. I feel like everybody's learned a lot of lessons, and I feel like this is what will ultimately lead to improvements. And again, things won't be perfect, 10 of Wands, but there is a new beginning, the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, things will not be easy, but my thing about these situations, like when, as a collective, the world is being brought very low, it's very easy to go very high, right? So I feel like everybody, like, now's our opportunity to, help raise the vibration of the world for everybody by doing positive things, by helping people out, by starting a YouTube channel and dancing around in a T-Rex costume, or whatever the hell it is that you want to do. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Now is the time to do it. And yes, it's going to be extra work, but it probably will lead to a very positive new beginning with the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like everybody needs to get started on whatever your dream is. You'll be very successful. Love it. Thank you. I see you. Again, really appreciate it. Laura Bella, thank you for the super chat. Did my guy change his feelings or get cold feet? Any suggestions? Love. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like a change is what I'd say to you. Six of Pentacles to me is kind of like withdrawing energy. It's like, a lot of people would say Six of Pentacles giving to two situations. I don't really feel that. To me, maybe they were like focusing on work and you, and it's like maybe they're just like not sure where to put their energy. Queen of Pentacles is a change. I feel like there was just a change in this situation is what I'd say here. Chariot, I feel like there's going to be a victory in love. I wouldn't even worry about it. Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're going to walk away. I feel like you're going to have a new beginning. So I feel like there's a victory coming in for you. I do feel Cancer energy for you, Laura. I'm not sure if that's yours or theirs. I don't know. I feel like a lot of happiness coming in for you. It's like I feel like this is a good thing. I would move on to something new is what I would say to you. Trust me, I understand. I keep telling people, right? I keep getting on YouTube and bragging every single day. I say if I told you all how crazy my life has gotten in the past 4 months, 3 months, something like that, nobody would believe me. Like the changes that have happened for me personally. But literally the only thing I changed was I just started focusing on things that make me happy. I just started focusing on things that work, and I stopped focusing on things that don't work. That includes relationships. If like a relationship doesn't work, I just move on, plain and simple. If something doesn't make me happy, I just don't do it. I just do things that make me happy. I feel like we all need to double down on things that actually work and not focus on things that don't work. We waste too much time doing that, and that's what I feel like you're doing here. Autumn Jade, thank you for the super chat. You say, this is ambiguous, but should I change my approach or stay true to my intuition? I feel like you should always trust your intuition is what I'd say to you. Here, King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you need to trust your intuition is what I feel like saying here. Also, could you pull some cards for work and money? Ten of Swords, worried. What is this? Five of Cups, why? Two of Cups. I feel like you need to have a chat with yourself. For some reason here, Autumn, is what I'd say to you. Page of Cups. I feel like there will be improvements in your finances. Eight of Pentacles. You're working towards this. Something you need to start. Why do I feel that way for you, Autumn? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's like quality work. Three of Pentacles is quality work that you do. Three of Pentacles, he's showing off this work that he has done. So I feel like there's something that you could work on or that you will be working on that'll make more money. But it's like you're in the apprentice or like in the learning period here is what I feel for you. I don't know. But it looks good. I feel like money will be improving. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's next for me in love? Four of Swords is like you're on a break. Four of Wands, marriage. Doesn't mean you're going to get married right away, but I feel like there will be freedom in love for you, and I also feel like you will probably be maybe meeting someone who you will marry in the future. So I feel like there could be like a very strong commitment coming in for you with this energy, and I feel like that will be good for you. So love it. That looks amazing. SMZZ1, thank you for the super chat. Current and future energies in my relationship. Currently, the Tower, Four of Pentacles holding on to this in the future. 6 of Cups, hoping for this person to return. SMZ, the Fool. I don't know. I feel like you're gonna take a new beginning. I feel like you're gonna move on with the Fool card. Honestly, 4 of Pentacles, holding on to something you need to let go of, is what I'd say to you. So I almost feel like you're gonna move on with this energy. Candace Countryman, thank you for the super chat. Candace, I have the hiccups, but Candace, thank you. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Ellie Morales, thank you for the super chat. Will Martin divorce, separate? No. I feel like there's some sort of delay here. What is this? 7 of Wands. I feel like they're trying to cause delays or something like that, Ellie. Hoping for a second chance here in a situation. It's like they're being very defensive. I don't know. This is like going to take a while, is what I feel for you, Ellie. Coral Reef, thank you for the super chat. You say love read. For love, you have the Ace of Wands and the 9 of Wands. I think you need to open up with the 9 of Wands. Ace of Wands says there is love energy available for you. Probably someone permanent coming in for you with the King of Pentacles. I feel like there could be something permanent, something very exciting for you here. But I feel like you need to open up with this 9 of Wands. I feel like you've been through it. I feel like you've gone through a lot of difficulties and challenges in love. You've gone through a lot of heartbreak. But I feel like it's time to open back up. Because I feel like something permanent will be coming in for you here with that energy is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Elizabeth wants to hold her collective until tomorrow. No problem, Elizabeth. I will write myself a note. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. We will do your collective tomorrow, no problem. Finesse C, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will Isaac and I stay together? Why is he distant? 8 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you'll stay together. 10 of Wands. I think he's dealing with a lot like everybody else with the 10 of Wands. So that's what I'd say here. We really have to respect people's boundaries at this time. I mean, I've been saying this forever, right? That, especially with coronavirus, I feel like people are just going through a lot. That's why, I just encourage people to, kind of respect people's boundaries, especially if you're going through a breakup or something like that. I would be a little bit more kind at this time to people who break up at this time. It's a crazy world, crazy things going on, So, and I'm not saying there's going to be a breakup. I feel like they're just going through it with that 10 of Wands. So I feel like, backing off, give him space. I feel like he'll come right back, right? SMZ, thank you for the super chat. What action? I feel like it's going to be, SMZ, I feel like it's going to be very withdrawn this week with the Hermit, is what I would say to you. Monica, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what do you see for me in love? Ace of Pentacles, some sort of offer that leads to marriage. Page of Wands, new beginning. So I feel like love could be a fire sign for sure. I do get fire for you here, Monica. Something permanent. Everybody's been getting this. I've been talking about this all year as well. I haven't shut up about it, right, Monica? What I've been talking about is the fact that we have ended these Scorpio cycles that we've been going through since the 70s. In the 70s, we started these Scorpio cycles, and then divorce rates went through the roof. Now these cycles are ending, and it's like things are going away. So I feel like more committed energy. I feel like people will be in more committed relationships, or I feel like people just won't get married, but I feel like people will be in long-term relationships where they don't necessarily get married, but it's like a choice, But yeah, definitely love coming in for you. Love it. Miki, thank you for the super chat. Could you pull some cards, love, money, and work? Will things finally turn around for the better? Yes, literally a turnaround. It's like you are going through the squeeze, as I always say with the world. The world to me is a birth card. You're going through birth. Here for love, you have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you'll find someone who wants to work on a team with you. For money and work, you have the 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. You could meet someone through work as well in love, I feel here with this energy. But I also feel like that this is kind of stability in work. So love that. Red Fun, thank you for the super chat. Will I Aqua have communication this month with Scorpio X? Magician, I feel like yes. I would say yes. So yes is all I feel like saying there. Melissa, is Sam ever going to reach out? Queen of Cups here. Death. I would say no with this energy. Yeah, I would say no with this energy is what I'd say to you, Melissa. Monica, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for my love life? Who do you see coming forward? Let go of the past here, Monica. Yeah, definitely let go of the past, Monica here. Ace of Wands, some sort of new beginning. Monica, there's no one specific showing up in your reading here. I feel like this is saying that you have to date. To me, when specific cards don't show up in a reading like that, I feel that... to me, it basically says that you have to date, that the universe wants you to learn from more people. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. I'm happy. Thank you so much for the kind words. Where should the content on my channel go? I'm not exactly sure what you're asking, but Where should the content on my channel go? I'm wondering if you're asking the direction that you should take. I would say the direction that you feel, something that you're emotionally connected to here, something very kind, caring, nurturing. Could also be intuitive as well with this energy. Some cards that will show me where I need to go creatively. 2 wands, outside your comfort zone. Something you've thought of that will push you outside your comfort zone with the 2 wands. 2 wands is like leaving a comfort zone, basically. Amanda. Yeah, 5 wands. Probably something with a lot of competition, but that's probably exactly what you should do with the 5 wands. Sheila, thank you for the super chat. Dealing with a Cancer and a Leo, what are your thoughts? Cancer, Leo, Leo for sure is what I'd say to you, Sheila. Knight of Pentacles, it's just so slow and cautious. And the Leo, Fool, literally just says take leap of faith. So I would say Leo if we're talking about love here. Yeah, Cancer, not crazy about that. 6 of Wands for the Leo, a lot more success with the Leo. Tejas Brooks, or Brooke, sorry, I butchered your name. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, will my brother ever get justice? 3 cups, yes. Celebration, 6 cups. I would say yes. So, yes. Carrie, thank you for the super chat. I'm Aries. He's a Gemini. Gemini broke up with me yesterday. Sorry to hear that. He said a lot of ugly things to me. 5 years together. Is he really done? Hangman, I would be patient. 9 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like he's very defensive in this situation is what I would say to you. 4 Swords here. I feel like you're going to have to go through a healing with this energy. The Lovers, I don't know, Gemini energy, I don't really feel like it's done. To me, if someone says a lot of mean things to you, then, you know, in a lot of ways, I feel like that means that they're really not over you, because it's like someone who says really mean things during a breakup, usually it's so that they can push you away. Again, I always tell people, think of like all those movies, right, where like a kid is throwing rocks at a dog or something like that to get it to run away. You know, it's like the same thing. And so, yeah, that's what I'm not calling you a dog, by the way, but I feel like it's just, you know, they were trying to be mean because they're hurting as well, even if it doesn't seem like it. So, no, I don't think it's done. I don't think it's over. Red Cardinal Mage, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Gina Smith, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Can you please pull some cards for the week pertaining to love? Star, I feel like you're standing out. 6 of Swords, probably healing. The Star, to me, is like healing as well, and the 6 of Swords moving on to calmer shores, so I feel like a lot of healing here. 8 of Swords, yeah, I feel like you could stand out in a lot of ways if you want to, so I'd get out there, meet new people, and I feel like you could be dating, or you need to, like, get out and date. Yeah, 7 of Cups, I'd get very specific on the type of person you want, and I feel like that will lead to more love in your life. Buttercool, thank you for the super chat, was laid off. Will I find a new role in the same company? I feel like you could. I feel like this is a choice. 3 of Wands to me is kind of like a choice or having a choice to make. So I feel like there could be a choice coming in for you here. But I do feel like, really, I feel like you're going to look. I feel like you are going to look externally with this energy. You have the Strength card as well here. So, you know, in a lot of ways, I feel like you're going to look externally. I feel like you're going to have to be patient, but I feel like you're going to find something else. Wendy, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. I got to spend time with JB, felt good, but I get doubts. How can I keep the good feelings and thoughts? Stay out of your head. Don't call attention to weaknesses. 7 of Swords, let go of your fears. And the Moon, trust your intuition. So I think you need to trust your intuition here with this energy. Gretchen, thank you for the super chat. Do I, Cancer, need to prepare my person, Gemini, to come back in, and when? Queen of Swords here, 4 Wands here. 7 Wands, I feel like a very defensive energy, so I would say if you want this person to come back, I feel like you can manifest them back into your life right away, but I think you need to open up, like, the gates of communication here. 4 Wands, what I would say, Gretchen, is to me, the 4 Wands says you could be free of the whole situation. You know, to me, it's kind of like a moving on card. Yeah, the Moon, it's like there's a lot of fears. Maybe you have fears about finding a new person. 9 of Swords, a lot of sleepless nights in this situation. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, it's like you're at a crossroads. I feel like you have a choice to make in this situation, whether or not you go back to this person. I feel like you could, but I feel like there's a lot more potential in something new with that 4 Wands. Denise, thank you for the super chat. Anything coming for me in advice? 10 of Cups. I would get out there and date if you're looking for love, but I feel like they're just major improvements, Denise. Look at this. Ace of Swords. Some sort of major victory coming in for you. Some sort of win that you've been hoping for. Wendy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards on how JB is feeling about us. Wanting a turnaround, wanting a change. 8 of Pentacles, willing to put in the work. I feel like they're willing to put in the work, basically. Liz Ramos, thank you for the super chat. Cards for my son, he's a Leo. 9 of Cups, a wish. 2 of Swords. I feel like he could be having a hard time making a decision in his life, but I feel like he'll make a choice. 9 of Cups, he might be thinking about his dreams or his dream life, or, you know, things that he has dreamed of having, and I feel like that's what he will be focusing on. DXJ, thank you for the super chat. Could you pull some cards in regards to anything I need to know here for the next couple of days? 4 cups. I feel like there are offers that could be coming your way that you need to open up to here with this card, DXJ. So I feel like you need to stay open to opportunity. Queen of Wands, follow your heart, like I always say at this time. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. Should I block Aries on IG? What purpose is it that he follows me if he seemingly wants nothing? He's like, well, I mean, I feel like you could block him if you wanted to. To me, I wouldn't. To me, again, I wouldn't emotionally react to anyone, just in general. To me, when we block someone, we're like emotionally reacting. So that's like the devil here. But 5 of Swords, yeah, I mean, you could if you wanted to here with this energy, actually. 5 of Swords, devil, cutting someone toxic out. So I do feel like you could. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. You say cards for the week. You have the 7 of Pentacles and Tower. Jennifer, there could be some sort of surprise coming in for you. What is a surprise? Justice. Could be like an apology. This could be like something you've been waiting for, like an apology from a person here. Jennifer. Chariot, some sort of victory. It could be a move as well. You could be like moving or changing jobs, or maybe you're moving in the future or something, but some sort of move or change. Love it. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Have missed being here. We missed you too. Great to see you as well. Feel connected then not with boyfriend. Will I be moving to Vegas with him? 6 of Pentacles, feeling connected and not. The King of Wands here, and then I want, yeah, I feel like you could if you wanted to. It's like, yeah, you have to overcome this in and out energy, but I would say yes if you want to, Anna. Kumi Turtle, thank you for the super chat. Can I get some cards for love this week? Ace of Cups, love. There could be love coming in for you. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you're feeling single, but I feel like love is available to you. So I would get out there and get it, is what I would say to you. Shauna, thank you for the super chat. Energy of the week. Thank you, Shauna. You have the Emperor following a plan. Page of Swords. Page of Swords says get curious. So I feel in a lot of ways you need to be as curious as you possibly can be, because the Page of Swords to me says like there could be like some opportunities available for you in your life, but you're gonna have to be kind of like curious about them. So if anything makes you feel curious, move towards it with the Page of Swords. Yeah, I think you're walking away from things that no longer serve you as well. This has been coming up a lot this week for some reason. This week, and also into next week, Shauna. So I feel like a lot of people are just like walking away from things that no longer serve them. Maria, by the way, Maria, if you are here, let me know. Thank you for the super chat. Maria, feel free to pop your question in down below. Syria Designs, thank you for the super chat. Housing card, please. Will we get the place just looked at? The Sun. Yes. The Sun is the best card in the deck, so I would say yes, for sure. Ms. Free, thank you for the super chat. Should I go on this trip this weekend with Scorpio and his kids? Yep, definitely. There's a family on the 10 of Pentacles. I always say, to me, the 10 of Cups is like the true card of family, but the 10 of Pentacles is also like a card of family. It's also a card of having a great time as well. It's a card of having everything that you want in life. It's a card of the tree of life. So, yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. Jenny Mall, thank you for the super chat. Will Allie and I be getting married this month? I would say probably not this month. 5 of Cups, sadness. So probably not this month, but I feel like you will in the future. Empress, coming out of the cold, going from winter to spring. So probably in the future. Black Kate Moss, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Gemini with independent Aquarius, supposedly going on a date next Saturday. Will it go well? And will he finally open up? Yep, I feel like things will go according to plan. Temperance, I would be patient with this person, obviously. Page of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like things will just go according to plan with this energy is what I'd say to you. Hierophant marriage, it doesn't mean you will marry this person, but, you know, there could be a very strong connection here. Judgment, yeah, I feel like things will go very well for you. So, yes, that's all I got. I thought I was going to say more, as always, but nope. Zara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will HA message me about work, apology, love? Work? I don't really like this situation, is what if I'm being honest with you here with this energy. I feel like you'll be hearing from this person, but it's like not exactly what you want with the 6 of Pentacles here. You know, the world. I'm not sure what, probably about work. Maria, no problem. Maria, for some reason, PayPal is not putting the questions in the thing. I don't know what's going on with that, but you say here, can you pull cards for Sam for this week? He is a Virgo. I'm a Scorpio. I feel like you need to be patient. 6 of Wands, I think there's going to be a lot of success for you here, Maria. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. So I feel like there could be a lot of success and happiness in this situation, Maria, this week. I like that. Yeah, like a surprise. I almost feel like saying this is a turnaround is what I would say to you. So I feel like there's like a change Love it, Maria. You did too. Your second one was, will Sam soon let me know his feelings and commit, or should I walk away? No, I feel like that's what the surprise is, Maria. You have that Tower card here, which I feel like is a surprise. I feel like he will let you know his feelings. The Two of Cups, like there's some sort of surprise coming in for you, probably in love with this Two of Cups. The King of Wands, like a very strong energy. Four of Wands. Marriage, again, as I always say, to me, marriage cards do not mean that you will marry this person right now. But I feel like there could be a very strong connection here in this situation. Love it. Stargazer, I lost your question. Hold on one second, Stargazer. I have to I have to go backwards. Stargazer, cards for the week, still dreaming dreams and energy feels better. 3 Wands, yeah. I feel like you're more focused on the future. I feel like you're feeling better about the future as well with this energy. It's like you're more future focused. I feel like you see more potential coming in for you with this energy also. So, love it. 8K Raven, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. If you have a question, let me know. Christine Watkins, let me know if you have a super chat. Pop it in down below, and I will answer it. Summer Beauty, thank you for the super chat. What do the cards reveal for me for September? Some sort of victory. 7 of Cups. You can have whatever you want. This, to me, literally, the sword says what you focus on is what you're going to get with the 7 of Cups. You need to just maintain your focus with that 7 of Cups, and you will be successful. Yeah, 6 of Cups. I feel like there's some sort of gift from the universe coming in for you. Definitely a victory. Love it. Sadie, thank you for the super chat. Why can't I forget the ex? I tried everything. Sports. I started a new degree. I'm going out and he keeps popping into my head. 7 of Swords. Fears of loss. Judgment. It's like I feel like you're hoping that this person comes back here. Magician. I do feel like there was probably a very strong connection here, but I feel... so I feel like there was just a strong connection. The Judgment card could say that you felt like a very strong soul connection with this person. So I really feel like you just felt a really strong... I feel like it was just a strong connection. I don't know what else to say in this situation. 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be moving on eventually, but I feel like it's just going to take a little bit of time. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Will the Leo BG continue a relationship? 8 of Pentacles. How crazy is that? I said 8 of Pentacles and you have the 5 of Pentacles. I picked up the next card. It's the 8 of Pentacles. So, yes. I would say yes. The 8 of Pentacles to me represents putting in the work. So, yes is what I would say to you for sure. I feel like you felt left out in the cold, but I feel like they're willing to keep putting in the work. Christina, thank you for the super chat. You say, does a Sag I dated in the past think of me? If so, what are his thoughts? 7 of Wands. I feel like he's very closed off. 4 of Cups. I would say no. I feel like they've moved on from the situation. Christina, again, you say, what do you see happening for my career this month of September? Queen of Cups here. 9 of Pentacles. Success. 9 of Pentacles to me is like a race or a promotion or success coming in for you. So I feel like there's like success coming in for you, Christina. Antoinette, thank you for the super chat. Just started a new business. I have my first event on the 26th. Will this business be successful? 4 of Swords here. 9 of Cups, yes. Some sort of wish coming in for you. 4 of Swords says dream big. Or the 4 Swords. What did I say? 4 Cups? I'm not sure. But 4 Swords to me says, like, he's dreaming right here with this stained glass window on the card. So I feel like you need to dream big. But yes, 9 of Cups, a wish. So yes, I feel like you will be successful. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Couple cards for the week. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant. All these love cards. So I feel like there's been all this like love energy for you lately, Rose. And so I feel like there could be good news coming in for you here. Could also be love coming in for you. So love it, Rose. Brandy, thank you for the super chat. Is the person I'm dealing with the one? 8 of Cups here. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like it could be the one. 8 of Cups to me just says don't look too deeply into the situation. Like, don't look at it as the one, right? I feel like once we start looking at someone as if they are the one, then that's when we start seeing all the flaws, and so then we can like push them away or something like that when they could have been the one. So I would just remove that word from your vocabulary. I feel like there could be a commitment here. Yeah, 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. I feel like you could be very happy with this person. So yes. Tammy W, thank you for the sticker. Claire, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How is Sean feeling about me? Anything happening in the next month? I feel like he's so cold. What is the deal? Look at this. Divine Counterparts, number 1 for you here, Claire. But 8 of Swords, why is he stuck? 9 of Pentacles, so cautious. Maybe he's been hurt in the past. Maybe he's gone through a lot of pain in the past, I feel here, Claire. But I feel like there's feelings there. Divine Counterparts. Ann V, thank you for the super chat. And if you have a question, pop it in down below. Rachel George, thank you for the super chat. You have the Hangman here. I feel like it's time to focus on fun. I feel like you need to do something that you think is fun or that it is fun for you here, Rachel, is what I would say to you. So I feel like you need to focus on having fun with this energy is what I would say to you here. So that's that. The Fool. Yeah, I think you need to get out there, Rachel, is what I'd say to you. Michelle Davis, thank you for the super chat. When will my true love come and what do I do about YSS? Wheel of Fortune. I think you need to use your vibes to attract, Michelle, what you want. The Wheel of Fortune is like a lot of luck, but I feel like love is coming in for you very soon. And you say, what do I do about YSS? Queen of Wands. I think you need to be bold and assertive. I think you need to stick up for yourself in this situation. Eddie, thank you for the super chat. You say you were on point last year in my career. Thank you. Can I get a card on love? Nine of Wands, open up. Everybody gets this card. I feel like everybody needs to open up as far as love is concerned with this energy. So I feel like you need to open up here. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you here. So I would get out there. And thank you again. You say, my question is, will my girlfriend come back to me? We are currently not talking and I'm blocked from all social media. King of Pentacles, High Priestess. I think you need to trust your intuition. So I feel like you need to trust your intuition here. In this situation. Why? Four of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like they're just not opening up is what I'd say to you if I'm being honest with you, Anne. Like, I have to say the truth. Like, I have to tell you the truth, right? Because it's like I am not one of those readers that's going to give people false hope and, just to keep people watching my videos, right? So, yeah, I just feel like they're not opening up at all in this situation if I'm being honest with you. Nelly Dorch, thank you for the super chat. Nelly, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Did something happen with... I see Black Kate Moss's question. I'm wondering... Something weird must be going on here. Anyway, all right. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, love your honesty. Changed my life once with the law of attraction. Thank you. How specific should I be scripting and using law of attraction for love and work? Well, what I would say to you is that I feel like we should be as specific as possible, but I also feel like scripting should not be a chore. Again, I've changed my life with scripting, and I never thought it would work, actually. So that's what I'd say there. It's crazy. But what I would say is I feel like you should be as specific as you want to be, and make sure it doesn't become a chore. Like, it should be fun. Some days I just write a paragraph. Some days I write like 7 pages, right? Some days I just go and go and go just because I can't. But I feel like you should be as specific as possible. We don't have to get everything in there as well. Like, some days I just write about one thing, right? I feel like that's the other thing as well. It's just like, I feel like you should do it like how you feel. And that's what I feel like this is saying. Nelly, thank you again. Will I be purchasing a home soon? Yes, 3 Cups celebration. So I feel like something will make you happy. So I would say yes with this energy for sure. Stacy Wiggins, thank you for the super chat. My Pisces, he's a Scorpio and not expressive. Does he love me? Yes, I think there's love here, the star. I felt it like immediately too, is what I would say to you, Stacy. I don't know what his problem is, but I feel like there's a lot of love here. Star. I feel like he would be lost without you. Literally, those are the words that are popping into my head. So that's what I'd say there. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, any message regarding Patrick? He's deadly slow in communication. Not sure if I should just give up. Page of Cups here, Stephanie, King of Cups. How crazy is that? I used the other deck. These 2 cards came up together for someone else. Crazy. But I feel in a lot of ways here that, like I keep saying to you, Stephanie, I would not wait. I would not wait for anyone. I don't think we should wait for anyone. I understand why people wait. But yeah, it's like he's being very slow. So I would open up to... like someone new is what I would say to you here with this energy. But, it's one of those things. Like, I sometimes I think when we open up to someone new, that's always when the person from the past comes back, right? So I feel like this could be new love coming in for you here. Someone much more kind, caring, nurturing, Stephanie. You have the 3 of Swords, Heartbreak, Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's a new love offer coming in for you. That does not mean this person will not. I still feel there's love in this situation. That's my problem reading for you, is that I feel like there's still a connection here. But at the same time, it's like I wouldn't wait with this energy. I wouldn't, hold out hope, basically, when there could be something much better for you. Jay Lee, thank you for the super chat. You say here, when will I meet my husband? You have the Justice card. When you put more energy into finding love, I would put as much time, effort, and energy as you can into finding love here. Chariot, yeah, I think you have a victory. The Justice card is pretty simple. To me, there is no time frame on love. I don't give time frames either. I don't trust any psychic that claims they can say when something is going to happen. It just doesn't work like that. The universe doesn't wear a watch. As I always say, things happen when they're supposed to happen. But to me, we can also make things happen. To me, we could go out right now, ask every single person out that you see on the street, guarantee you'll find love. So, I would say there is no time, but I feel like you will meet someone soon. Raquel, thank you for the super chat. What is the outcome in my divorce and my job? For your divorce, Knight of Cups, I feel like you're moving towards some sort of dream here. So I feel like this will be a positive outcome. And for your job, you have the Five of Swords, feeling alone. Page of Wands, I feel like you want something more. I feel like a lot of people feel this. To me, it's pretty much impossible not to feel this way in work because of all the Capricorn energy. I feel like everybody just is dreaming of, brighter days, dreaming of bigger and better things in career. So I think that's what you're focused on. Miss J, thank you for the super chat. Miss J, if you are here, let me know. Pop your question in down below. Monica, thank you again. If I submit my stories to the magazine I'm looking into, am I likely to get published and decent money? Five of Wands, a lot of competition here. Death card, the Lovers. I feel like you should still do it. Five of Wands says there's a lot of competition, but that doesn't, of course there is. That doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. So I would do it. If that's what you want to do. Lovers, perfect match. I feel like you'll find something. Six of Swords, improvements. So I would keep pushing, is what I would say to you. Laparisha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Robin, thank you for the super chat. Who is the person that watches me? Devil, someone from the past is what I would say to you here. Queen of Swords. It's like someone who's blocked you off is what I feel like saying. I don't think they've actually blocked you necessarily. Maybe they have. But I feel like it's someone who's not communicating with you. Probably someone from the past. Could be a toxic person from the past. Is what I would say there for sure. Jasmine, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I move on? Should I move on with my life? I'm a Leo dealing with Aquarius. I would say yes. Two Wands to me is moving on. Nine of Swords, I would say yes here. Yes, I feel like there are bigger and better things coming in for you here. Again, we're all way too afraid to lose something we never had in the first place, right? We all hold on to, I think that I've said it before. Basically, us humans, the way that we're wired is we're all more likely to, be afraid of losing something basically that we had than we are to gain something new. So I think we need to switch that around, and move on to something new. So I think there's new love coming in for you. Miss J, thank you again for the super chat. I want to know about my career path. Will I start my business and will it be successful? Yes, definitely. Eight of Wands is very quick success. Five of Cups, let go of the fears. There's a lot of opportunities for you. For some reason, I feel like this is saying ask for help, or there's a lot of opportunities. Basically, Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like people want to help you. Miss J, the Sun. I feel like there's a lot of success for you here, Miss J. I feel like you need to stay open to opportunities as well. That Five of Cups, I feel like is saying, don't get disappointed when things don't work out how you want them to. I feel like things are going to go great. Don't get me wrong. Eight of Wands, very successful card. The Sun, the best card in the deck. But I feel like you need to just stay open to, how, or, just different ways of things happening in the business. I feel like you'll be very successful. Mira Shaban, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for me in love? Am I marrying AD? I would say no. I feel like you're moving on here. King of Swords. I feel like you need to open up to new love. Ten of Wands. I feel like there's too many burdens in this situation. Mira. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're moving on to someone who wants to put in the work, basically. A lot of people getting Three of Pentacles lately because I feel like the Three of Pentacles is basically saying that people are only going to be focusing on relationships where people put in the work, as I say every single night. Stacy, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Scorpio girl, what's next for me in terms of love? Let's see here. Ace of Wands, definitely a new beginning coming in for you. Two of Pentacles, I would focus on fun. Two of Pentacles to me says, get out there, have as much fun as you possibly can. You'll probably attract someone who's a lot of fun. So that's what I would do if I were you. But definitely a new beginning in love. Queen of Cups, you, Scorpio. Hermit, could be a Virgo. Virgo showed up in Scorpio's reading, so could be a Virgo. Shem, thank you for the super chat. I'm currently working on some projects to start business, but not doing much progress. How is this new business venture going to go for me in the future if I can get it started? Two of Swords. Get out of your head here with this energy, the Sun. Just like the last person that asked about business, I feel like you'll be very successful. Three Cups, just like the last person. I feel like you need to be open to teamwork. I feel like you need to be open to working on a team with people and all that other stuff. To me, this is a card of teamwork and working on a team, so I feel like that's what you need to do there. So that's what I'd say there. Christina, I think I asked for your question a while ago. But you say here, I'm dealing with a Cancer and I'm a Sag. What's next for me? Eight of Cups, it's like walking away energy. Lovers, I almost feel like you're walking towards new love. Three of Wands. Yeah, I almost feel like you're moving on to new love here is what I'd say to you, Christine. So I almost feel like you're moving on to someone new, if I'm being honest. Tina, thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards for the week, please. I'm a bad fan of behind my readings. You have the King of Wands here in the world. Could be love coming in for you, Tina, if you're looking for love. Could be a fire sign. Could just be you, like, getting out into the world, open up to the world, and, like, all that other good stuff as well. So that's what I feel here. Magician. Yeah, of course, Pisces always getting the Magician, so I think you need to use your powers of manifestation to get the things you desire this week, but I would keep it positive here with that energy. David, thank you for the super chat. What surprises are coming for me? Romantic, healing, financial. Healing, for sure, David. Did I say thank you, David? I'm not sure, but thank you, David. Healing, energy, 4 cups. Could be love as well. 4 cups says there, David, as you know, 4 cups says there could be love offers coming in for you that you are ignoring. So I feel like you need to, like, open up to potential love offers, or I feel like you need to kind of, like, stay open to the potential for love is what I'd say to you, David. But definitely healing energy. Look at this judgment, rebirth energy as well. So I feel like there could be, like, some sort of rebirth energy coming in for you. Marianne, wondering if my Libra, thank you for the super chat. Death card, Marianne. Devil, I would say no. To me, the death card is an ending in love. So, and the devil, toxic energy, I would say no if I'm being honest there. Alexandra, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will I, Scorpio, and Aquarius be back together? If so, when? I feel like I answered your question if I'm not going crazy here, but you have the Queen of Swords. Somebody needs to open up here. King of Pentacles. It's very closed-off energy is what I'd say to you with that Queen of Swords. The King of Pentacles is something that could be permanent. Nine of Cups. 6 of Cups. I do feel like you'll get back together. Somebody's got to open up in this situation is what I'd say to you. Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. You say, when will I get lots of money coming in? You have the 7 of Cups. When you focus, I think you need to focus on one thing that you want in your life. Where is it coming in? How will it be when I go home Tuesday? Cards. You have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's, like, some sort of new offer coming in for you here. Could be like a new job, Ortiz. You say, how will it be when I go home on Tuesday? 9 of Wands, a little bit defensive. I feel like you need to, like, try to move away from the defensive energy, is what I would say to you. Ortiz, how long will I be staying with my parents and in-laws while the in-laws fix their house? For some reason, I get 6 months. Hairfin is like 5, but for some reason, I get 6-ish. Or 6 weeks. Again, I don't really like psychic timing. I don't trust psychic timing at all, as I always say, but I get like 6. You say, what changes hubby mind about buying home this year? Oh, will. I think you're saying will. You have the 8 of Swords here, the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're both very driven to make this happen. So I feel like you will make this happen, is what I'd say to you here with this energy. Sheila, thank you for the super chat. Love messages this month. 10 of Pentacles, finding a perfect match in love. 10 of Pentacles to me is everything you desire in love. So I feel like you need to get out there and date. I feel like you'll find someone there. Anna, thank you for the super chat. How do we overcome the in and out energy? I feel like it comes from him a lot. He's very cautious, kind of a lone wolf. Yeah, strength, being patient here. The strength card is like about taming a lion, so it's like about like kind of just being there with his energy. And, I feel like if you can be that like healing force for him in his life, that's what will work basically. I'm not saying you should do that, by the way. I don't think we should get into relationships trying to fix people. We have to get into relationships accepting them for who they are. The problem is we get into relationships, we no matter what anybody says, we get into a relationship, I guarantee you, if you really think about it, when you get into a relationship, one of the first things you think about or early on is you try to kind of do things to make sure you don't lose that person, right? We come at relationships from the wrong place. We pretty much try to make sure that no one else can either get that person or that person won't get away from us, right? Trying to hold on too tightly. We need to let people go, right? So in a lot of ways, I feel like the more loose you can be and just the more loose energy you can give here, the better. Soldier, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, if I ever get into physical intimacy with Taurus, will sparks fly? Knight of Swords. Yeah, I would say yes. Empress. Yeah, I feel like there'll be a lot of attraction here, so yes. If I ever do the same with JM, one day will sparks fly. And I feel like JM is better. Here's my problem with the Knight of Swords sexually, is what I would say to you, Soldier, is that it's not like, it's air. It's like things up here, So it's like there is the connection could be missing. like during sex, basically. The Knight of Cups is a much better card. Much deeper sexual intimacy is what I would say to you. So I would say JM probably. Cassie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, good morning. Can you please pull some advice cards on what I can do to help CB make his decision about us and what he wants? 7 I don't think there's anything you can do. 7 wants defensive energy, closed off energy here in this situation. 2 of Cups, yeah, I feel like just backing off is what will make him make his decision. Just like I said to like a person like 2 people ago in the super chats. To me the best thing we can do with a person like this is to just give them space, right, to make the decision. If we do that, they'll probably choose us. So that's what I would say here with this energy. 7 Wands like a little bit defensive energy. So that's what I would say to you there. Marianne, thank you for the super chat. What's happening with my Pisces? Have I lost him? 8 of Pentacles, very focused on work. Why do I feel like this person is playing with Legos? That's like literally what's popping into my head. 6 of Pentacles, I don't think you've lost them. I feel like they're just trying to balance things out. So I feel like they'll be back actually with this energy. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. Completely dead inside. Nikki, don't say that. So tell me something that will shock the F out of me. Don't say anything about love. Seriously, don't even want to hear it. You have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like your fortunes are going to change, so I won't say the love word, but 8 of Wands, major success coming in for you as well. So I feel like there could be a lot of success and good things coming in for you, Nikki. I'm not going to say love, so I will say I feel like there could be a friend coming in for you here. That could be a very good opportunity. Could be like a water sign coming in for you. Don't let this slip away. I'm not saying it's love, but if it is love, Nikki, then I would jump on this opportunity, whatever it is. Don't let it slip away. Could also be you getting like a dream or living some sort of dream, Nikki. Robin V, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Robin, you say here, I keep hearing about the man that watches me in tarot readings. Is that a question? Chariot, you have a victory coming in for you, Robin. King of Swords. I feel like they're not opening up in this situation. Artanish, thank you for the super chat. Big week ahead in many areas for me. Any messages? The Fool, I feel like just keep going. The Fool to me says like take the leap and keep pushing. So I feel like you need to keep pushing with this energy here. Don't and just keep moving forward. Ace of Cups could be like a love offer coming in for you, but that could also just be happiness. So keep the happiness going. Lori B, thank you for the super chat. Is he cheating? His creepy actions with women say yes. I'm at the end of my rope. The Moon here, Page of Pentacles. I mean, I wouldn't tolerate, any weird energy or anything like that is what I would say to you. I don't really see cheating here. There are secrets with the Moon. Page of Pentacles to me says you're probably going to move on to something new. So I don't really see cheating here. But again, break up the tower if I'm being honest with you. So I do feel like there could be a separation because of this. Karen O'Connell, thank you for the super chat. Karen, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Black Kate Moss, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. What is my financial situation look like in September? 3 of Pentacles, really good. 3 of Pentacles to me isn't like amazing amounts of money, but 3 of Pentacles to me is definitely working on it and finances improving. 4 of Pentacles, definitely stable finances. So I do feel like things will be going well for you, Black Kate Moss, the best Kate Moss that exists, right? I don't even know who Kate Moss is. Like, I know she's an actress, but I like trying to picture Kate Moss in my head. I can't even picture Kate Moss in my head at all. Who is Kate Moss? Let's Google it. Oh, Kate Moss, right? She's a model, right? I think that's what that is. Did Karen O'Connell ever pop her question in down below? I don't think so. Karen. Cassie, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week. You have the Ace of Swords, a victory, and the 2 of Wands, success. I feel like there's success coming in for you here with this energy. So I feel like there's success coming in for you, like good news coming in for you as well. Love it. Stacy, thank you for the super chat. Starting a new business, will I be successful? Yes. The Page of Swords says you need to do as much research as you possibly can. 9 of Swords. I think you need to let go of your fears here in this situation. 9 of Swords to me, the Page of Swords to me says you need to do as much research as you possibly can, Stacy, to make sure that this is successful. So that's what I'd say here. 7 of Pentacles, patience, but I feel like you'll be very successful. Shirley, you were not missed. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. Shirley, feel free to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Jesse, thank you for the super chat. Do you see MR reaching out anytime soon? Yes, I feel like they're being so slow. I feel like I say this to you every night, Jesse. I'm sorry. 10 of Wands. They're dealing with a lot of burdens. But yes, I feel like they will reach out here with this energy. King of Cups and Knight of Pentacles, slow, but I feel like they'll be reaching out. Zara, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Pisces, and so is he. Does he love me? Yeah, I feel like it's impossible for two Pisces to not love each other, like especially in a relationship. That doesn't mean you'll be together forever with a Pisces, but I feel like the love will always be there because that's how Pisces operates. So I do feel like it's possible for Pisces to be in love, and then like they kind of like drift apart or whatever. It never becomes reality, the relationship, but the love is still always going to be there because it's two Pisces, is what I would say there, with that energy. But I do feel like there's love there. Yeah, but there's like something with competition. Shirley, thank you again. Did I already meet my match? 4 of Swords here. No, I think you have to be patient. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, Shirley. And 10 of Cups is like your emotions overflowing as well, kind of. Not really, but kind of. And so I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you here. But I feel like dating, or I feel like, I don't know. I feel like not yet is what I feel like saying to you. Jesse, thank you for the super chat again. One question for my mom, a Sag, who is dealing with a Virgo. How do you see this working out? I don't like that. I would say no. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. So I would say no in this situation here. What's this? 5 of Swords? Yeah, I hate to say it, but it's like a breakup, Jesse. So again, I hate to say it, but I don't like that. Sam, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I made a list for what my future partner will be like. Will it come true, or am I being too unrealistic? I feel like it'll come true for the most part. I always tell people I love the idea of making a list. I've told people to make a list before, but you have to pick your top 3 traits that someone must have. We're all too picky, every one of us, not just you. So we need to pick our top 3 traits, and we need to, kind of, that's what we need to focus on. We need to focus on our top 3 traits, basically. And everything else can be, our top 3 non-negotiables is what I'd say there. Jake Curtis, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Jake Curtis, you say, what will the next person be like that I have a relationship with? The person you marry. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like they're very independent, but I feel like this is a good thing because I feel like you're both very independent with the 9 of Pentacles. Could be the person you marry. If you don't want to get married, that's fine, Jake Curtis. It could just be someone where there's like a lot of freedom in the relationship. Here, I'm not saying it's like an open relationship or anything like that. I feel like you're just both free to come and go. And I feel like that makes a perfect relationship. So I feel like you kind of are like in a good situation here with the 4 of Wands. I feel like a lot of happiness, a lot of celebrations, just like a good time. Love it. Charlene Watkins. Charlene, thank you for the super chat. Charlene, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Carla, thank you for the super chat. JT, yes or no? Good match. High Priestess, 6 of Swords. I would actually say yes here, Carla, so I'd say yes. And you say, card for my business. 10 of Swords, worried about your business. Emperor, I think you need to stick to a plan here. Knight of Wands. It's like you're charging forward. Knight of Wands to me is a mystery. I feel like you've had this card with me before here, Carla, in business specifically. So I feel like in a lot of ways, this is saying there are mysteries here and like how you can make this business much more successful. But I think you need to dig into those mysteries. Knight of Wands is a card of being spontaneous. It says be open to spontaneous opportunity in business and you will be successful. Karen O'Connell, again, thank you. Thank you. You say, will I have a future with my Aries? 5 of Cups, you're worried about this here. 6 of Wands, I would say yes. Karen, hold on one second. I just want to pull another deck for you here, and we will see what comes up. I would say yes. I feel like there's some sadness now, but you have that 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is progress is popping into my head, so I feel like you could be making a lot of progress in this situation. 8 of Cups, like walking away. 6 of Cups, I feel like this person will come back. If this is a breakup situation, I feel like there will be a healing here, is what I said to you. Page of Cups, a new love offer from this person, so yes. I like it. Did Charlene post her question here? Charlene, I forgot to have my sign. Charlene, I don't see it. Does anybody have Charlene's question? Emma, thank you for the super chat. How does my Aquarius feel about me? We are separated right now. Sun, I feel like they want to come back into your life. Tower, I feel like they're feeling sad. The Sun, they think about you for sure. Yeah, 9 of Swords, I feel like they're worried about this situation. I do feel like they are kind of like wanting to come back. 2 of Cups, yep, definitely. Emily Marie, thank you for the super chat. Emily, if you have a question, pop it in down below, and I'll be happy to answer it. Leela, thank you for the super chat. Leela, you say here, what can I expect from this week? 8 of Pentacles, hard work. The 8 of Pentacles means just working. So I feel like you're just going to be working this week and putting in the work. Finding success, though. So I think there could be growth coming in for you. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week, 2 of Pentacles, busy. Sarah, I feel like you're putting a lot of work into things here. This is like a lot of success coming in for you here. Yeah, 8 of Wands, quick success. Charlene, Morin, will my person love in with me? I think I already answered this question, Charlene, but I would say yes. Three of Pentacles. I think I said yes when I answered it before. I feel like you need to let go of the toxic energy, but I would say yes. Javier, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Finances look good. So, yes, you have the Ten of Pentacles. I love the Ten of Pentacles. Very good for money. And the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Javier, says you need to put your heart and soul into something, and that will lead to the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles to me is putting everything you got into something. It's like major success. So I think there's a lot of success for you here. ART, sorry, cards for Ninja. Ninja, you have the Nine of Wands here and the Temperance card. I feel like you need to be patient for something that you are committed to getting here, Ninja. So I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in for you, but I feel like you need to be patient. Charlene, I think I already answered that. Charlene Morin, I am a Virgo. Will my person I casually seeing in love? Yeah, I would say yes here. So like I said, I feel like I said yes. Christine Watkins, I did mean you. So, Christine, if you could pop your question in down below, that would be great. Thank you for the super chat. Tinyland, thank you for the super chat. Is this potential partner bad news or good news? I don't like it. Three of Swords, bad news. Five of Cups. Yeah, I would say bad news if I'm being honest with you. Cassie, thank you for the super chat. Does CB think of me, and what if he does? Two of Swords, yes, not sure what to do in this situation is what I'd say to you. Four of Cups, it's like they're not sure what to do. Two of Swords, head over heart decision, trying to make a difficult decision in this situation, is what I'd say to you here. Cassie, trying to make a hard choice. Three of Wands, it's like they're just not making a move. Three of Wands to me is waiting for the perfect moment. It's like, what the hell are they waiting for? I feel like I said this to you the other night as well. It's like, what are they waiting for with this energy? Nine of Wands, very in and out energy. So again, I'm not so sure that you're going to wait for this. I'm not so sure that you should wait for this as well. Chanel, thank you for the super chat. For the week, you have the Hangman and the Nine of Cups. Wishes. I feel like there's a wish coming in for you here, Chanel, this week. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Still, like, something's missing. Justice, balance, probably love. Like, you're probably like hoping for like a perfect relationship, or you're probably hoping for love. Like, I feel like it's going to be a good week. Nine of Cups, but Nine of Cups, there's the Ten of Cups, right? There's like something a little bit better than just the Nine of Cups. There's the Ten of Cups. So it's like almost like you want something a little bit better than just the Nine of Cups this week. Everybody does. So that's what I'd say there. But hoping for balance. I feel like there will be balance coming in for you. Casey, thank you for the super chat. Hello, by the way. May I have a few cards for the week? You have the High Priestess and the Hierophant, the High Priestess and the High Priest, basically together here. This could be like a divinely guided union. So there could be some sort of offer in love if you're looking for love. Could also be in business as well. I think you need to trust your intuition in business here. Christine Watkins, thank you again. You say, will my guy MD reach out, or will we get back together? Two Wands here, Queen of Swords. I think you need to open up with the Queen of Swords. Everybody, it's crazy. It's crazy to me, right, Christine? Everybody gets the Queen of Swords, like on situations like this. So I think you need to open up. But Ten of Wands, there's like some difficulties here. Queen of Pentacles, a choice needs to be made in this situation. Like, someone has to reach out with this energy. Two Wands says someone needs to leave a comfort zone to bring this back together. I would say yes. Six of Wands, I feel like there will be success here, but it's like someone has to step up and reach out. Will they reach out? I don't know. I feel like they feel stuck. So I feel like they feel stuck in this situation. I feel like they'll reach out. Ace of Cups. Karen McConnell, thank you for the super chat. Cards for September. Money with love coming in. And will it be health, real, stable, long-term, has person in life? Six of Swords. Moving on to Commerce Shores, improvements. Five of Swords. Five of Swords, very closed off energy. Emperor. I feel like there's love coming in for you is what I'd say. But I feel like you need to like date with this energy is what I'd say to you. Yeah, lovers. Definitely love coming in for you. Javier, thank you for the sticker. Miss Simpkins, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Well, I get the job in Murray, Kentucky I interviewed for. And is it a good fit for me? Yeah, Page of Pentacles is a job offer. And Knight of Pentacles, yes. I like this a lot for you. Four Wands is a commitment to a job as well. So I would say yes, for sure. I think you'll be very successful here. Number 64, Eyes. That's one hell of a name. Thank you for the super chat. How does this week look for love and finances? For love, you have the Ace of Swords. Some sort of victory coming in for you. I feel like you need to open up in love, as like everybody else. But I feel like there could be some sort of communication coming in for you. Or maybe you are communicating, or you need to open up to communication here. Definitely victory in love. I like that. And for finances, Page of Wands, King of Cups here. I feel like there's improvements in finances. Page of Wands kind of says like you have to get started on something new, or you should start working towards something new here. like if you want to improve your finances. So I feel like that's what you need to do here with this energy. Four Swords, like you're trying to heal your finances. I feel like a lot of people are doing this right now, but I do feel like there will be improvements. Cynthia Majors, thank you for the super chat. Cynthia, if you are here, I will give you a couple minutes to pop your question in down below. For everybody else, I'm going to cut this off here. So thank you everybody so much for being here. Really appreciate it. But I'm going to end... I'm going to answer the next two people, and that will be that and Cynthia. Linda, thank you for the super chat. You have the Ten of Swords here. This is like an ending, if I'm being honest with you, Linda. So this could be something coming to an end. I mean, that could be a good thing for you if that's what you want, but I feel like there could be some sort of ending. The world, it's like you're going through a transformation in love. Abigail, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the month, love, and finances. You have the Hermit here. Learning, Magician. It's like a major new beginning coming in for you, I feel, Abigail. So I almost feel like there's some sort of change or some sort of new beginning coming into your life here with this energy, but I like it. Cindy's Cave, I'm assuming you're Cynthia. What do you see for me in love? Just getting out again. Yeah, the Fool, it's like you're starting a new beginning. You're just getting out again with this energy. The Moon, you have some fears. I do feel like a Pisces could be coming in for you here. Could be a Pisces with fire in their chart, because I feel like it's someone who's very forward with this Ace of Wands, but definitely a passionate new beginning. I feel like you will find love very quickly. I feel like you're going to be very happy with this as well. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. It's like you're going to be feeling very abundant, I feel here. Arjari Smith, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will there be improvements between RSI and I? King of Wands here. King of Pentacles. Yes, I feel like this will be becoming permanent. Look at this. King of Swords, all the kings, and the Star. It's like you have gone through all these kings. You're just missing one. And you would have the Emperor, right, with all four kings. And you have the Star, some sort of victory here. Six of Pentacles. I feel like the Six of Pentacles is like saying start over, almost, like with this situation. Like maybe the two of you, maybe you're not starting the relationship over, or the situation over, but maybe you need to give a little, let the situation give a little to you. And like there needs to be like more of a good back and forth here, is what I'd say to you. All right, I'll answer Aileen as well. So Aileen, love word, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. But Aline is the last person I'm answering tonight, people. And that is that. So Aline, feel free to pop your question in down below, and I will answer it. And let's clear this out as well. And that'll be that. I will give Aline like 20 seconds to pop her question in, and if not, then we are going to go. And all right, Emily, you're gonna have to type your question in down below. I asked for your question like 10 minutes ago. So, Emily, I will give you 20 seconds to pop your question in down below. If not, Emily, I will get your question tomorrow. But if you could type your question in, that would be great. And I will answer it. Let's see. Aline, thank you for the super chat. Will March 13th boyfriend come back to Capricorn? I would say yes. Pisces energy here in the Strength card. I feel like you've been very patient. Seven of Cups. I would say yes to you, actually. So yes, I feel like you need to make sure this is really what you want. The Seven of Cups says, like, is this really what you want? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. That's for you to decide. But that's what I would say here. So, Emily, I realize you paid, but if you don't type in your question, I can't answer it. So type in your question down below. I'm giving you time to answer your question. I asked you 10 minutes ago to type in your question down below. Everybody, we have super chat rules for a reason, you know? So it's like, you know, I try my best to be nice to everybody. But it's like, we have these rules in place for a reason, right? So that stuff like this doesn't happen. So, Emily, like I said, I'm giving you a chance to type in your question down below. But that's that. So I will give you a few seconds to type that question in down below, and that'll be that. All right. So I will give Emily like 10 more seconds, and if it doesn't happen, then I'll just have to answer her tomorrow. Soldier, have a good night. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna ban. Can someone just? I'm just gonna ban Emily because apparently she can't listen. So that's gonna be that. Can someone type to Emily, please? I'm not gonna answer Emily tonight, but obviously it's in the recording, so I don't care. But thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and so that will be that. Also, tomorrow the water sign readings will be up as well, so that will be that. Emily, if you Emily, it is extremely painful. Emily, it's possible somebody type to her because I gotta end the stream. Right, Emily. We don't have to ban Emily, by the way. So you can unhide Emily. Emily, if you are here, leave a comment on this video with your question. It might go to spam. I'm assuming that it didn't show up because YouTube automatically blocks things. Emily, post your question on the video. I will answer it first thing tomorrow night. All right. Thank you, everybody, and have a good night.